Alright,
Hi.
hello everybody, this is Josh, and today we are going to be continuing our, skirmish, from a month ago. Boy, is that a cliffhanger.
Combat, everyone's low health.
Yeah, combat, everyone's low health. Okay, so apparently I did a good job balancing that, sort of.
Technically, it would have been 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, 2 months ago. Because, so yeah, it's, unfortunately, even in Patreon D&D, which we only have, once a month, unfortunately, sometimes schedules don't align or something happens, and it's no one's fault. It's no one's fault. It's just, it is what it is. It's just it's like we don't pick on anybody for, you know, just having to back out at the last minute. It's just, you know, it happens. It happens. So I've been doing this for like, gosh, how long have I been doing this now?
5 years.
This campaign?
Yeah.
Brony D&D for 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This campaign for at least 3 years.
Wow.
Because I think we just hit the 3-year mark.
Yeah.
Man, this campaign has been going on for 3 years. Like, yikes.
Jeez.
Yeah, we need to finish this thing up.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's just
Jesus.
like, it's weird because I agree that we do need to finish this campaign up, but it's just like, I'm a stubborn a-hole in that, oh, but come on! It's just like, I want you guys to fight all the Perunes first!
Me
Yeah,
too.
but I'm getting tired of my
Yeah.
character. I want to move on.
Me too.
I don't know, it's just, but that's the thing, it's just like, I want you guys to fight all the Perunes because I think it'd be cool!
Me too.
Yeah, I would like to finish it, but not at the cost of a good ending.
Exactly.
Or at least setting up enough groundwork for a sequel.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just... Alright, but yeah, so if I can get this up. Yeah. So, yeah. Foundry really likes to add just new things like right out of the blue. It's like, okay, I'm ready. Oh, by the way, you need to fix all this crap before you actually head in because we updated stuff. Thanks. I think.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's weird because a lot of the old stuff that's just like, hey, I'm really proud of this. Oh, that's a feature now. You just it's like all that effort you put into it before the game actually started, you don't need it anymore. Okay. Thanks, I think. But yeah. Anyways, okay. And let's see if so preload scene. Black Belt Gamer 98 Fire Spitter. Hi Josh. Hi. Okay, so preloading the scene. Alright. So I believe when we last left off, there were I mean, I know we just killed one of the biggins, so now
I think we killed two or three.
We got the Lich.
yeah, you got the big Lich.
And one of the priests.
Yeah, one of the priests.
I thought we got both of the priests over here. I was pretty sure we did.
Nope. We got the. There should be one left by Gongoroth. And we
The
got
Lich is dead.
Alright.
Lich is dead. The Lich is dead.
Ding dong, the Lich is dead.
Oh my god.
I missed you guys.
Alright, so, yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
Alright, so yes, back with this. I believe it was either Gongoroth finished his turn or it's the start of his turn.
It's the start because we were going to end up at the top of the round.
Right, right, good thing. Yeah, right.
Round
We were
five,
ready for
fight.
that. We were ready for that.
No, just to clarify, this Lich is dead, non-unconscious, right?
Yeah, he dead. It's just the way the module is set up.
Where is
Okay.
the turn order?
it should be at the top.
Oh no.
Combat tracker. Yeah.
Not told.
And before we forget, rollies.
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So, both of them have hit the Gruul Death Priest. And... Alright.
Okay, so that's one attack.
Alright.
And there should be a re-roll, right?
A reroll? Because...
Like, I can click on it and it would roll it again.
I think so. Did they do... did they change that? They probably did. Alright, just go for it again.
Alright. And attack number 2. Advantage.
Okay, now it's dead.
Alright. So, Gongoroth. Yeah. So, yeah. Running up and you're just like, cleave 1, cleave 2. As a... yes, and, yeah, Selena is giving a very good... Is kind of just... It's like kind of poking and prodding at being a very good distraction as Gongoroth is making it very... It's a... The Death
Get
Priest...
very dead.
the Death Priest is living up to his name.
And 5, 10, 15, 20. Move here, and... What are my spells looking... Oh, good. In that case, I will go ahead and... here we go. I will cast that with my bonus action. And... Oh, right. I didn't have to do that. I just have to... There.
Yep.
Poof.
Poof.
And for my third attack... Well, actually, hold on. I have 30 feet, right? Yeah, I have 30 feet, so I actually could have appeared here, correct?
Well, let's get a quick measurement. So you were right here. And how far did you move?
30 feet.
Okay, so
Or,
5 feet, 25. 25.
Yeah.
That is, alright, that's legal.
Alright, thank you. Oh. Oop.
Oh!
Yes.
Alright.
And the Deldu Donkey. Deldu.
Bonk. Alright. Alright, so, and then I want to check something real quick. Okay, there we go. So I believe that's the end of that one. So if you're done with your turn, do you have the button in front of you, or do I need to do it?
I already hit the end turn button, if that's what you mean.
Oh, okay, didn't see that. Okay, so Sonata, you want to do something?
Yeah, just continued trying to take out some of the ones in the sky, so I'll just... Okay, apparently the macro... Okay, apparently that went well, but I'll just
Magic missile.
target that one with magic missile.
Okay. How many?
3 dots.
Okay, 3 darts. So is the attack roll working? Okay, you know what? If that one's being weird, then why don't we? If that's being weird, then why don't we quickly, very quickly, just kind of remove that from your remove that and replace it. Where is it? Magic.
Well, it's just the one that I had on the
All right.
the quick access.
Yeah, try
Quick
it.
access
Yeah,
bar.
try casting it from your character sheets.
Yeah, that's what I did.
All right. All right. Try. All right. So you made sure you actually targeted creatures.
It showed up as targeted before, but then it just didn't work. So I'll just. There we go.
All right.
And it only rolled 1 dice for 1 dart.
All right. Just roll them again. It's just yeah, just click. Yeah, just click it. Click that damage button 2 more times. All right. Oh my gosh. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Okay. That's working very... Okay, that's working very well. Okay, so magic missile, you got that, you got that, and you got that.
I thought +2 instead of -2.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Alright, 'tis badly injured, but Sonata, you have just like you put up your hand, and just bang, bang, bang with your fingers. You got a lot of guns on you, but physical and magical. Alright, yeah, you gonna do anything else?
Not really much else I can do, so...
When you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action.
I don't have any more enough sorcery points. I used them before.
Oh.
Against, this thing.
Well, you could always, use your bonus action to get more sorcery points.
Alright, I can consume 1 spell.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna do that?
I need to quick. Just need to look at things real quick. So, I'd have 1 spell. Actually, yeah, I'll consume 1 spell slot to gain
Alright.
1 sorcery point. Because I only have 2 first levels left, so
Alright.
if I bring that down to 1, I'd gain 1 sorcery point.
Yes. And
Okay.
and assuming the round lasts until the next turn, you can do that. Alright.
Okay. And that's pretty much it for me.
Alright. So, where is it?
It would be up here, Josh.
Yep.
Poison.
Alright.
Alright.
So, need a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
On Arwen.
Yeah, me.
No damage on save. Lovely. Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah, poison spray just you dodge out of the way. A lot of these winged bug warriors are really starting to piss you off.
mm-hmm.
It keeps shooting arrows and spears and acid at you. Like, ah! And now this boy's turn. He sees that. So yeah, Gregor has been kind of bum rushed by these two, and now he is. He sees that Gregor has kind of gotten back up, and he sees that the one that killed the Lich is right up by him, and he's gonna try and fight. So let's see how he does.
4 more off. I'm no longer concentrating, right?
I believe so. Yeah. All right. Let's see how he does with this. Oh, whoops!
Nope.
That's not supposed to.
Still darting Arwen.
Wrong person.
Missed anyway.
Wrong person. Wrong person.
Don't hurt me.
Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me try that again.
Nice.
Wrong person. Still misses.
Wow.
Nope.
Nope. His hand
Nope.
crackles with energy. It shoots forth, and you just kind of bat it to the side. That guy. That guy's dead. Arwen, your turn.
Alright. So the guy that spat at me is on the roof.
Well, flying, but yes.
Oh, flying.
Yeah.
Well, if he's flying, I think I still got a spell for him. Just... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll get ensnaring strike ready and hit him with my bow.
Alright, ensnaring strike. Go for it.
I click ensnaring strike first, right? And then the...
Yeah.
Alright.
Or,
Hey,
like,
Josh,
make sure they're targeted first.
Josh, I don't think you advanced the turn order.
I
No, you
pretty
didn't.
sure I did.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, what? Too far.
A little too far.
There we go. All right.
For a second there, I thought I had to refresh, but
Target. There's that one, right?
Uh,
The one above the roof that spat at me.
yeah. It was this guy. So yeah, remember, alt click to target.
Alright, and... Actually, I think I'm putting the ensnaring strike would be a little bit too much. I'm just going to hit him with the bow.
All right, go for it. Hit him with the bow, the vicious longbow. That is a hit. Okay. Let's see.
And that's attack 1.
Yep. Boop. So yeah, one arrow goes straight into its chest. It's coughing up a little bit of bug guts, but it is still flying.
Yep, just going to hit it again.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
You wisened up to your next shot.
Yep, wisened up to your next shot, unfortunately. Alright, so do you have a...
I only have a bonus action,
Yeah.
and I don't really got much to do with it, so next person.
Alright.
Thing.
There's the button at the next turn.
Alright. Come on. Alright, come on, Venus. Okay, why is this acting like that? The hey? Okay.
There we go.
Alright, now it's this boy's turn. Which is this boy. He's still gonna be, he's going to, spit acid at, Jix. Let's see how he does.
That matches.
Yeah.
That's the damage.
Well, that's the damage. So you need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, DC 10. Where's the button for that?
Success.
No okay, there it is. Oh!
By
I
1
won.
point.
Nice.
Very close. That was 16 damage you avoided. So yeah, the spray gets you, but you're very quick to get it off before it does anything bad to you.
Still moonwalking in the air
Yep.
from last session.
Yep.
Scrapes off his skin with his rapier.
Yeah, yeah, it actually gets you like right, moonwalk. Ooh.
No. I'm doing the Michael Jackson lean.
All right, so that's that thing's turn. Sylvas.
Do something.
Again, over here, all the action's over here now.
Yeah.
Well, that's the idea. Give me a second. Oh. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I was casting haste on myself, but that's... There we go.
Run up the wall and get one of the flying crawl.
I can't even do that right now. Let me do this. The next thing I'm going to do is move up here. I measured it 60 feet of movement, and haste doubles my movement, so I've got 90 feet. I'm going right here. And the first thing I'm doing is targeting him first, so that the damage actually flies to him.
Yeah.
And oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a
1,
goodie.
2, 3.
That is a hit.
That's a hit. What's the damage going to be?
Let's see what the damage is gonna be.
11.
That's a decent amount of damage. All right.
And for my bonus action, go into the spellbook and
Shocking grasp.
that is not going to hit.
That is a miss.
No. Well, I tried.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like you did some damage. It's a you're critical one of it, and you kick him, but then the lightning shoots out of your foot, but you kind of mistimed it, and you accidentally kicked him away before the lightning could actually hit him.
Too much.
Yep.
Too powerful.
Yep, you kicked him a little too hard.
Oh, okay. Where's the end turn button?
I already moved it. So, okay. So, this one is going to throw another spear at Sonata. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I missed!
Oh, fucking poop.
You guys really suck at this.
Yep.
She's right there.
Yeah.
I have to crawl with stormtroopers.
Yeah, but people forget that she's got.
Courage, damn.
It's like dodge.
I thought stormtroopers had bad aim.
No.
All right, Jix. Your turn.
Well, this guy's 60 feet. You know what? I'm going to move. For the sake of argument, I'm not moving my token, but I'm going to move to directly above the guy in front of me.
All right.
So I'm literally on top of his token.
Okay.
You gotta do the river dance on his head.
Swing your partner round and round and throw him onto the ground. River dance on his head. Didn't Sheen do that in Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
The 14 hit?
14 misses, and you have Gongoroth targeted for some reason.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
So 14 misses. Okay, fine. First attack. Second attack. It's a 15 hit?
That is a miss as well.
It tells you in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Oh yeah, it does tell me. Oh, duh. Fine.
It's
I'll
Yes!
Why can I not move Butch?
Where are you trying to move him to?
Right there.
Alright.
Butch is going to do Force Empowered Rand. I'm gonna have to target somebody, aren't I?
Yeah. Who are you trying to target?
Let's do this. I'll target you.
Okay.
Force Empowered Rand.
Alright.
That's gonna be normal.
That is a hit.
So that's gonna be normal damage.
nice.
Nice.
And let's put one more trick up my sleeve. Arcane Jolt, healing. Where is that token? Sorry, consume resource available. Usability.
Alright.
On Gongoroth. Not Gongoroth, Gregor.
Yeah, on Greg. They both start with G's. Leave them alone. They got G's and R's and O's in them. Leave them alone.
Where is this turn thing? And that's my turn.
Alright. Alright, it is now Disboy's turn. He pulls the arrow out of himself, spraying blood, bug guts everywhere, growling, as he is now going to spit more poison at Arwen. Oh, whoops. I need to try that again.
Oh dear. Oh, you better save this.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's DC 10, so...
Well, don't jinx it, Josh.
Too late.
Alright. Ooh!
You said it's DC 10?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Up to 30 feet. I'm not 30 feet within anybody. Never mind.
You're off in your own little world right now.
Does it have to be within you yourself, or can't it be within range of Butch?
It has to be within myself.
Dang.
Yeah, so, sorry about that, bruv, but, you get the poison on you, and, yeah, a little bit gets into your mouth. And you, you start coughing up a lot of blood. Alright.
I don't know what you're possibly on. Okay.
Alright. It is now this boy's turn. Let's see how he does. What is that? He's looking at the annoyance known as Jix, and he is going to cast this.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
So wait, hold on a second. Let me check the distance. Yes!
Oh,
Hold it.
Wait, that's
Counter
30
spell level
feet?
4.
yeah.
Let's
Oh,
try and
get
cast
it?
it 30 feet?
oh yeah. Yeah, he can't.
I'm
yeah.
65 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, he realizes he can't hit you, and
I'm going to counterspell that level 4.
counterspell that at level 4. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
hold on.
you don't have to because it's not gonna.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
All right. So,
Now what's the worker's gonna do?
he's gonna target Butch. So you're going to
Blight, I don't see anything there, so other than the word.
Oh, you're gonna cast it anyway? Then I will counterspell it.
Oh, you're counterspelling it?
Yep, level 4.
Okay, counterspelling it level 4. Target just and yes, Butch looks very, very scared, very briefly, but As the magic fizzles out, Butch looks towards Selena with who is sporting the biggest neener face on the planet.
Are you gonna heal? Does Butch get his 30 damage back because I countered it?
Butch didn't take any damage.
He doesn't take any damage.
I thought it was automatically factored in because of spell.
No, Butch already had 22, or was already at 22 health.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. All right. So, this boy, he's gonna try and spit poison. Let's see how this goes. All right, Jix, gonna need you to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Do it automatically, or do I have to do it, don't I?
I believe there's a button on there that allows you to put.
Yeah, that's a success.
I don't see the button, so.
I think
can
it
do it
just does it
manually.
automatically.
Oh yeah, it does it automatically apparently.
Yeah, it's clear anyway.
Yeah, I should probably change that. It's more fun to actually click the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fix that later, but okay.
I succeed.
Yes, you definitely succeed.
I'm looking at where the last thing where it says I'm not seeing the attack. That's why I'm not seeing it. Now I see it. Okay, I'm good.
All right. Gregor, you notice that a lot of these creatures, after they hit you down, it seems like they assume that you're still down.
I'm gonna give them one hell of a wake-up call then.
All right.
Gregor's gonna get his bunking stick.
Should I just whack him or should I?
Well, if you have something that has an attack roll, if you target the one that's upward, it has advantage.
Gonna go point blank guiding bolt on one of the death priests at second level.
Point blank guiding bolt. All right, go for it.
Here, let me target this.
Just remember,
how
it's going to
do
be
I
a
target
flat
again?
roll.
Hang on, how do I target again? I forgot.
Alt click.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, just remember, it's a ranged attack and it's at disadvantage since they're within 5 feet.
So you're targeting this one?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, all right. So so where are the stats on that? Did it roll the dice? Should have. Guiding bolt. What was that? Yeah, it should have rolled. That's odd. Let's try that again. Alright, so let's not consume the spell slot. You cast that at what level?
Second level.
Okay. Okay. Okay, for some strange and bizarre reason, incomprehensible to us mere mortals, it's not rolling the attack. Alright, so, looks like we're gonna just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Where is...
You said at disadvantage, right?
You're not at, your attack is not at disadvantage.
It's not?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why would his attack be at disadvantage?
Because it's a ranged attack at melee range.
That applies to bows, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to ranged spells?
Yeah, just...
Then someone's been lying to me my entire D&D life.
Oh. Okay. Apparently aiming a... Okay. according to the rules, aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on your attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
Okay.
Well, I did not know that rule. Like the rest of you, I had assumed that a spell attack roll, like spells were exempt from that.
But
I mean, it would
said-
make sense,
It
but
said if they can see me, right? And you just said that they thought I was down the whole time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this count as a surprise attack?
I did say that, and they can't see you, so yeah, roll with it. Yeah, so roll normally, I suppose. Roll your d20 plus 7.
Great. Hold on 1 second.
I still remember in like 3.5, like these sorts of spell attack rolls, depending on the spell level, was the modifier of the attack. All right, there we go. That is a hit, and with the second level guiding bolt, that is 5d6 radiant. All right.
Ew.
13. Lovely. Apply damage. Boom. Okay, so this guy is not paying attention to you, and that was his first mistake. And immediately, a giant light of radiant energy just slams into his back, and yeah, he is at the back of it. Yeah, his back and his clothes are smoking right now. And slightly glowing a little, making it an easier target for everybody else.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast a healing word on myself, also second level.
Wise.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me just stop.
Perhaps maybe
We
not.
just remove him from the target. Try
Yeah.
to heal him by mistake.
Yeah.
oops.
Yeah.
I mean, he is undead, right?
Yeah, I think the same rule applies in 5e
No.
for some reason.
All right. All right. And you boop yourself for 6 health. All right. All right, so you get up, you siphon a little bit of the residual light back onto yourself. As it, these guys not really walloped you, but you're feeling a little better. Yeah. So I believe that is the end of your turn. It is now. All right. Alright, hang on. Is that what we're doing? Okay. So, Selena, what are you going to do?
First of all, since I have mobile, I am moving up. Darn, gotta to the targeting. I move 40 feet just here. And first of all, since I just passed Arwen, who is near death, so starting.
I really love that. I really love that module. It's just like, what's his HP looking like? You don't have to ask me.
I am in constant pain.
Alright, so casting healing word at level 4.
All right. All right. Boop it up for. Aha! There we go.
Nice.
And now I'm targeting the priest that Gregor just hit
All right.
and casting firebolt with at advantage, right?
Yep. Yes, indeed. All right,
Yeah,
that is a
that's
hit. Roll your damage. All right.
And since I use both the bonus and standard, I am done. End turn.
All right. So, yeah, you just run up. It's like you just run up in one hand healing and one hand fire. You slap Arwen on the back of the shoulder with the healing, and then you shoot the fire at the death priest that Gregor has served on a silver platter to you. All right, so it is now this boy's turn. He is going to spit poison at Sonata.
No.
All right. DC 10, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, they're out of spears. Oh no, they're out of spears.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this does. Oh, whoops. That's not supposed to be Jix. Why is that always Jix? All right.
No moonwalking.
All right, let's try that. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, it's like that's targeting. Yes. Why is that always Jix? Okay.
Still 13.
Same damage at least.
So,
All right, any second now. Any
Yeah.
second now.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
21.
oh,
Okay, that's a weird little bit of tension. It's just like because it's rolling on automatic, it's like, what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? All right, so,
So-
this guy's flying away.
it's flying away?
Yep, that one's flying away. Gongoroth.
Like retreating?
Yeah,
Yep.
like retreating. Just die, die, die! Okay. Alright. So, that's a hit on your first attack. Alright. Hitting again.
He dead.
Yeah, he did.
Boosh!
All right.
So yeah, you're just running like just chopping this guy who's
All right. Next up, this one with my bonus action.
All right.
Bonus action attack.
Nope.
Oh, that is a miss.
Okay.
How can you miss on advantage?
Final attack.
How do you miss on advantage?
Because I'm flanking.
Okay, so I know this movie isn't great, but that kind of reminded me of Tremors 4. It's like, you missed with a cannon!
You missed. He was at 3 feet in front of you.
He killed them both anyway.
Finally.
Okay, so that was
Alright.
5, 10.
We gotta keep at least one of them alive.
And now I'm gonna run over here.
Alright. Alright.
And
Yep.
and that'll do.
Yep, that'll do. Sonata, your turn.
Well, seeing as this one is near death, I am just going to attack it with my crossbow.
That is a hit. Roll your damage. That is a hit. And so you fire Dawn
And
Speed.
it's dead.
Boom! It's like sticks it right in the head, and his head explodes.
Ooh.
All right, that's one.
And
Your head explode.
I'll go ahead and target that one, and
Keep in mind, you are. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh.
It's 60 feet and up in the air. Never mind. Never mind.
and
That is a hit.
do that, and I should still have my bonus action available, shouldn't I?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to quicken spell. And just magic missile it.
Magic missile. Alright. Boom.
Roll 2 more.
That's
one.
one.
Dang.
That's
Wow.
Two.
That's a
And
nice amount of
free.
damage.
Oh yeah, I'm tired of these. I'm tired of these guys. I want them gone.
Oh,
both.
near death! You start shooting and just like shooting everything you can at this guy. He's just kind of, he's still buzzing up in the air, but you're pretty sure you popped a blood vessel.
Okay.
And both
Well,
his
come on, be having strong willpower to survive that.
yeah, just so yeah. He's popping it. Yeah, you're pretty sure you popped both your blood vessels and his.
You with these bargain bin Geonosians.
I understood that reference. Alright, so next turn. Alright, so which guy is this? Flying over here, getting a flank.
Oh.
How is it a flank if he's like 5 feet above him?
He's flying like he's gonna be flying up. Give me a second. I need to change.
Okay.
I need to change
Within
that.
melee reach, I think that's
Yeah. Oh, why didn't that change? Why didn't that change?
Yeah.
There we go.
So we're all stacked up. So we're all pretty much a vertical tower right now.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see how this goes. Why does that target Gongoroth? Why? Why am I like? Why am I like this?
It still misses.
Yeah. Why am I like this? Okay, come on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again when I'm not being stupid. That is a hit.
16, 17, 18, 19. Nope.
Alright. So, your reaction for shields. Alright. So, yes, this guy, he's trying to fight a little bit smarter. Gets up behind you, but you kind of saw it coming. Boop. And just his spear just comes in right in on a shield. It's like, yeah, you're still got you're still not in a great position. You got two of these little, like, flying little spear bugs trying to impale you. But you think you can hold them off. Maybe.
Oh, definitely.
Alright, so, Arwen, it's your turn.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna finish off that guy.
Alright.
This one, of course.
Alright, you're gonna kill Steel? Go for it.
Yep. I mean, it's only fair. I need to kill something.
Let's kill steal more, kill secure.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Alright. Then I get one more attack,
Yep.
I believe.
Yep. Let's see how it goes. That is a hit!
There we go.
For all your damage. And that is a kill steal.
Damn,
One health.
I saw the comments of it. Did it seriously only have 1 health left?
Yes.
Yes, it seriously had 1 health left.
Just look at the Discord. That is my reaction as well now.
Man, you got one of those for like everything, don't you?
I just find a lot of gifts because my trouble of actually communicating what I want to. Expressions are just easier to understand, I feel.
Yeah. All right, so let's see if I can actually show this to the stream. Oh. So yeah, this is the gift that was posted. Just just the twitching eyes. There, just copious amounts of salt right here. All right. So, I believe that's the end of Arwen's turn.
Yep, it is. I don't have anything else.
All right. So, with Winged Gruul Warrior, he's going to spit on Sylvas.
He's targeting me.
Yep. Why is everything targeting him? That's so weird. I spit on you.
The fridge spit.
Oh, that was so close to being
Perfectly
attacked.
balanced, as all things should be. I guess.
Ooh, 21. Nice save.
It just lands in front of him and it's like, are you serious?
You are a false idol.
He's a kitsune, not a spittoon.
You are a false idol. I spit on you.
Ugh.
You do not know the way.
God damn it! I knew that was coming up.
My name is Ile, and you must know the way.
I'm going to laugh if that's the next Sonic movie.
Oh, if Knuckles says at any point, "Do you know the way?" I am going to die.
I mean, we did have Sonic in the Sonic movie, so...
Yeah, we had Sonic, so if we have Ugandan Knuckles, that's... Oh, I know what's gonna happen. The guy who drew Sonic is going to draw Ugandan Knuckles.
Oh, no!
It's gonna be one of those two! One of those two!
And I'm waiting for Eggman to say, "I hate that hedgehog."
Yes!
Yes, definitely.
Oh, I can't wait. But anyways,
So, it's my turn
yeah.
next. My question is, how high are the roofs? How high up are the roofs?
If you climbed up on them, you'd be on the level of the Crawl Warriors.
These
Oh,
are tall buildings.
yes,
Yes.
yes, they are. But I've got something for that actually, especially, and it's good because I've got haste and I can't use fly right now. Otherwise, I'd make myself an open target. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna help out Jix. Going to do this. Fly up here, and because I'm level 11, I can use this one. And I guess it didn't put up the thing. But
Alright.
at level 11, I can apply the bonus to climbing, so I have free climbing now.
Yep.
So you can Naruto run up the wall now.
Yep.
Yes.
He's a fighting dreamer.
Okay.
I wanna rock.
And it's just like, oh, well, hello that. Inventory. No, spell quick. Throw this at normal. And at normal. Ah, that's a low roll.
Yeah. Well,
I've got something else at least. I've got a bonus action. I can't do much. I could. You know what? I've got a dart. Let me throw a dart as well.
go for it. Throw a dart.
The hasted action, if I can find where. Here it is.
All right.
Normal. Nope.
Yeah. You shoot the fire at it. It dodges. It gets it. It sees you, and it also sees a dart coming at it. Dodges out of the way. You kind of snap your fingers like shoot.
Well, nope. Nope, that's just getting its attention. No, weird. Oh, right, in features, doy. And then I get to use this. I strike a pose to deal some damage.
Jojo pose.
Did you try to dab that crawl to death?
No! Oh, he's not.
Okay, so what happens is you shoot the fire, you get its attention, and yes, you are suddenly dabbing, and it doesn't see the dart going straight at its head, bonk, and it falls to the ground, dead.
Wait. Yeah, it's underneath me. Never mind. Never mind. It's underneath me. I thought it was above me.
Dab the crawl to death.
Yes, you kill the crawl by dabbing.
Distraction.
Plunged to death from your dab.
Go. Just go.
That's amazing. Alright, so it's this one's turn. Alright. And he spit.
Oh dear.
He's spitting in
Oh
his
wow,
back.
wow,
That's
a
lot of
10 and
damage.
an 11. Yikes.
That's cool.
Sonata, I think.
Yep, so, and...
Success!
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Holy crap!
I'd just like to imagine Sonata's just standing there like you ruined a perfectly good soup.
Oh! Yeah, like the poison gets on you, but again, like Jix, you're just very quick about getting it off before it does anything really bad to you. That would, yikes! That could have been very bad. All right, Jix, your turn.
I'm gonna do something stupid. So I'm here. Let's do another 10 feet to get above this guy.
All right.
So that's supposed to be 75.
Yep.
So we are all stacked here.
Yep.
I want to release my. I want to stop, deactivate my boots, my winged boots, and grapple him.
Athletics, please.
That's gonna be here. Athletics. I want to bring him down to the ground. This is going to suck.
All right. Oh no!
Jix falling.
And before I hit the ground, I reactivate my boots.
All right, I'm gonna have to ask you to. All right. Call it. Call it. Odds or evens?
Wait, Josh. Is Jix falling?
Yes.
Yes.
Feather fall reaction.
Can I
Level
even get
1.
his reaction?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How high did you hit me at feather falling?
Well, what? I probably as soon as you started falling. So it's
As
like
soon as
get
there's-
grab. It's like grab, miss. Selena sees that you missed, so probably yeah. You probably only lose like 5 feet.
Oh, I'm face to face with this guy now.
Yeah.
Well, I have to super target thing. Yeah, so we're both at 70 feet.
All right. So yeah, you're deactivating your boots as a reaction, so you don't have your reaction.
I mean, reactivating them.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. You don't have your reaction.
So I saved him from falling, right?
Yes, you did.
Oh, good.
Butch do
Yes,
something stupid.
Because he would have taken fall damage if I hadn't.
Yeah. I would have asked him to call odds or evens. If he didn't call it in time, he would have. I would have said that he wasn't able to reactivate his shoes in time, and he would have taken fall damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna have. Can I have Butch taunt?
Taunt.
Not one of his abilities, but
That is going to be a skill check, so that's going to be, honestly, no matter which one I pick, it's at a -2 penalty, so yeah, that's going to be a d20 -2.
alright, I just roll a d20 then.
Yep, just roll a d20.
Which one's the d20? Is that the d20? That's a d20.
Yep, nothing.
Alright, I'm done. Where is my intern?
Alright, so, Gregor, it's, your turn.
Alright. Wish me luck on this, guys, because I'm gonna try and dominate person on this crawl.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, you're right underneath him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a 60 feet
Yeah.
range spell.
Oh, yeah, wow. Okay, go for it. Dominate
Okay.
person. Did you target it?
Oh, yeah, hold on, let me try that again.
There we go.
Alright. I hope that's a crawl.
Nope, that you targeted yourself.
Okay, hold on, let me backtrack.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we have the totem pole going here.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Alright,
Now,
let me,
let's see how it works.
let me, bring it back there. There we go. Dominate person.
It failed!
Ooh.
You have dominated the person.
I'm down.
Ooh. Alright. So, while the target is charmed, you get to issue commands while you're crouched, which it does its best to obey. And this is concentration up to 1 minute. So, yes. Its eyes just kind of glaze over into this, like, kind of sickly gold color. And you can see it struggling a little bit, but eventually it just stiffens up and then just gently flits to the ground.
Who sent you?
It begins to chitter in a language that you don't understand, unfortunately.
Any of us understand it?
Did any else speak crawl?
Nope.
Nope.
Ah.
Alright, well... Well, you got step 1, you sort of captured one, but step 2 is trying to interrogate it.
Butch, take notes.
Tell your companions to drop their weapons.
Alright, so, it may not understand your language, but through the use of the magic, it does understand your intent. And it begins to buzz. And a couple of them are looking very confused at that one, and they see that, they see the link that you two have forced, and they're thinking they're a little, the ones that are still here are thinking that they're a little screwed. And let's see if any of them listen.
This guy has an interrogation check.
It would
Intimidation check, blah.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see here.
All right.
Intimidation.
How intimidating
normal?
are you?
Yes, at normal.
Decent.
Decent. However,
You are trained in intimidation.
Need to roll 2 of these.
Nope. Nope.
Boys, I believe that Gregor has just ended the encounter.
That's fine.
Why didn't you do that in the first place?
I didn't know if it would work. Besides, I need to wait for the priest to die.
He was kind of distracted. I gotta. Okay, that great. It's like Barbosa Marius. I'm a bit too busy at the moment.
I was just about to find a gif of that.
Oh, sorry, I beat you. I'm a bit too busy.
There it is.
There it is.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Oh wow, that actually synchronized with the stream.
That actually synced up with the gif.
Yeah, that did. All right, so I need to end combat.
Oh.
Hit this. Okay.
Selena. Gregor says in a normal voice. Have you and Arwen rifle through the pockets of the Lich and the Dead Priests? I want to know who sent them.
Gotcha.
I'm going right to the Lich.
All right, so these guys are just kind of dropping their weapons, just like cool. Not you can't understand what they're saying, but you're pretty sure it's just like just like we surrendered. Like we're not doing anything.
Nope. And then I turn to the crawl again. Tell them to send and a representative to Golari immediately. I want to know who's responsible for this. Someone must answer for this attack tonight.
All right, so he's communicate. So the crawl that you have bewitched nods and communicates it to them, and one of them nods, and so they both begin to fly away.
Should I ask him to do anything else, guys?
Yeah, he's got about a minute of this.
I understand him, so I can't think of anything.
Were you asking that in or out of character?
Yes. I'm asking out of character.
It'd be a lot easier if he could actually understand common. Or if we could understand Gruul.
No, it's not like I could use animal handling.
I suppose I have no other use for you. Be gone.
All right, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
And Gregor dismisses the spell.
All right, so Gregor has dismissed the spell. His eyes turn back to their normal dark green color, and then just get out of dodge.
Just remembers the feeling of being under the stone. It's like, nope.
Nope. Yeah, just nope like a cell junior out of there.
I'm gonna search these 3 guys around me for anything.
All
Come
right.
back. What is that? That would be investigation.
Yes.
All right.
And at this point, I'm just gonna have my character go around and start thaumaturging everyone that needs it.
Nope.
All right.
I find everything.
What's this hang on, what's this investigation check about?
I'm searching these 3 guys around me for
What the hell?
anything in their pockets or on the person.
Okay. Oh, what the
I'll
heck?
roll. Can I roll as well?
Okay.
What?
So apparently that. Okay, but adding that to the log. Apparently that's been borked.
So much so that Gongoroth is unconscious now.
Yeah, he took that. Yeah.
Overhealed.
Alright, if I roll investigation as well.
Yeah, go for it. It's just
Along
okay.
with-
So I need to.
Oh! You know everything.
Okay, so
I find something.
Fix Gongoroth's
Second wind. I was supposed to heal. Not commit seppuku.
You took a deep breath and you punctured a lung.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how much were you supposed to heal for?
I was supposed to heal a D10 plus my fighter level.
A D10 plus your fighter level. Okay, so could just roll a D10 for me, please. Do you remember how much health you were before?
54 maybe?
Let's see if it, okay, I'm gonna check the chat log and see if there's anything here. Gosh dang it.
Hey Josh, that cure wound's registered, right?
In a second.
Yeah.
So just a flat D10 or a D10 plus 11?
Yep, D10 plus 11.
Yeah, D10 plus 11. Yeah. Alright, so 17. Okay, so we started with you. Did any of them attack you? It seems a little weird that they hadn't.
Just you puncture a lung and I'm just right there. Okay, we're fixing this real quick.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, none of them, Yep, I can't find where you were, so I'm just going to,
Everyone gather around. Going to be casting a mass healing word.
Alright, gather round.
Yep.
Boom. Alright, mass healing word.
Big argument. I'm close by them.
Alright.
Gongoroth, you wouldn't mind if I don't include you, right?
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, it only does 6 people.
Only does
Oh, you're
6.
saying that out of character. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
You can target the 6 people, you know.
Yeah, you can type
Yeah,
that.
hold on.
1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4,
AJ.
5, and
Hey, Alpha, you're within 60 feet, right?
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, 50 feet. There you go. Alright.
Hold on. Need to put another spell up because
I'm just imagining at the end of this.
Okay, there we go.
We're healing everyone. You're just saying, ah.
This is Gongoroth.
Puts me up to 43.
Robert Wilson, you guys killed a lich, but what about their phylactery? Not in Ravnica! This is not... phylacteries are not a thing in Ravnica.
Thankfully.
Yeah, I was getting kind of worried that the combat log didn't list him as dead yet.
Yeah.
I missed the plus and minus things on the chat boxes.
Oh. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, I already got
Okay,
mine.
thank you for,
Got mine.
for
I
doing that
did
for
mine.
me.
Yep.
Alright.
I tried doing it, I almost used my own spells.
All right. So, did we find anything?
So
I found something.
yes. Sonata.
I had a 24. It's not to had a 30.
So, Sonata, you go directly to the Lich, start rifling around in his pockets, and you find some orders.
I take it she is not actually standing in the fire for this?
No, she's not actually standing in the fire for this, and I'm also pretty sure that these are gone
Yeah.
now. Let me just
Yeah, I figured they would have been kaput as soon as he hit the floor.
Yep. All right. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Okay, so starts rifling around in his pockets and finds some orders. And where is it? They really? Come on. And they are written in Elvish.
Oh,
You can read Elvish.
and I understand. And me free.
Yeah. All right.
And I also understand it.
All right. So, you're looking at these papers, and they are signed by Calrex.
Yep.
And the
Son of a.
and the orders are take your unit and distract them.
It's
Say what?
Gongoroth runs to Gregor's manor.
Alright, back to the manor.
You're running back to the
Yep,
manor.
we're just I guess I'm just running
sprinting.
back to the manor.
Hey Josh,
Sprinting to the manor.
Yep.
hey Josh, this might count as metagaming, but can we expect to meet the Golgari emissary there?
Probably.
Alright,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Did I find anything or no?
Under it.
All right.
It's like, yep, that was a great distraction. Now we're going. Jack Butch, come before we
Jax, you're getting close to being a rotten egg. Come on.
I was waiting for Josh to see if I found anything or not.
Nope. Yet there is nothing really else there. All right. So.
And then some loose change.
Not even really any loose change. Anyways, so.
The Shambling Mound would have had something. But okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the Shambling Mound. Let me check on him. I'm sorry. I wasn't I completely
Didn't
forgot
it blow
that.
away to a pile of black ash?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there might be something in the ash.
If not, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately there's nothing on it. Yeah, but sorry about that. I should have looked at that. It's just like, oh, I completely forgot that thing existed.
The biggest skull on the field. Let's go to Gregor's house now.
Yeah.
All right, so you're kind of guessing the intent of the kind of the inferring what it was meaning. You do you immediately run over to Gregor's house, and
How long is it going to take us to get there?
it's about an hour.
Oh, in that
Jeez.
case, Butch is at full health.
Should we take a shortcut through the Undercity?
Yes. Let's do that.
All right, taking a shortcut through the Undercity, and yeah. So Sonata is going to be quickly leading you through there. Sonata, I would like you to roll a d20 for me.
You do not
Be
know.
doing this if situation.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I'm using my last lucky point.
Thank
God.
I still had one.
What?
I'm I just imagine that we all turn the corner, see the skittering horror, and we're just like running.
Yeah, you
The
turn.
exact path we need.
Yeah, you turn. Yeah, you turn the corner. You see a skitter. It just you're okay. So here's what happens. You're running, and you come across two. You come across two doors, and it's like Sonata's like, this one. Opens the door. There's a skittering horror. Nope.
No.
Wrong one. This one. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of what was it? That one moment in freaking Atlantis: The Lost Empire with Milo and the two paths. He's like, that way? No, that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
I understood that reference.
Yeah. And so
I remember that movie, but I don't remember that scene.
Oh, hold on. Let me find it.
This was
all right.
Yeah.
or something like that. Nope.
All right. So, as you bust out of an undercity entrance, you see that the area of Gregor's neighborhood is bathed in a very white blue light.
Uh-oh.
Ah, crap.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And
Oh no.
You're about to emotionally kick us in the nuts, aren't you?
Oh no.
I spoke too soon.
Maverick's not here.
Maverick's behind you. Right there.
No, Maverick is not here. Put him like over here somewhere.
Right there? Or...
He's dead.
Oh, right.
Oh, there was a break-in.
Oh.
So,
Gregor
A
runs
butch
up
is
to
missing. Nope.
What's going on?
Wait,
What
I found
what has
Butch.
happened here?
it's the law mage walks up to you, Gregor. Are you the owner of this establishment?
Yes. What has happened here?
I'm going to need to see some identification purposes before I reveal any information to you.
Gregor pulls out his guild sigil.
She takes the guild seal and then just does a little bit of magic over it.
There were quite a few people in there. Oh no.
Very well. It is only fair that you should know that your establishment has been broken into and there have been a few murders.
Crap. Boreas Bursk. Kalen Bursk. Are they alive?
What about the little Medusa girl?
That we don't know. We can only assume that there have been several. We assume there have been several murders. But there is only one corpse.
Oh.
I believe it was. She looks at her notepad. Named Tartulian.
I knew it was the butler.
Gregor rushes inside.
It's at the law mage immediately stops you. No, you cannot enter the house until we have concluded our investigation.
He was my loyal servant. I need to get.
And yet,
I need to get him.
no, you can't. If you do that, you risk tainting the investigation and any evidence.
You're supposed to use command in 4, 3, 2.
No.
Please understand that this is the best that we can. This is the best that we can do. If you wish to have the person not to be captured, then by all means, break down the door and spend the night in prison.
Gregor leans into your face. A pontiff was just kidnapped just now. We will have our justice if you will not provide it. We have our ways. Gregor then walks up to Orzhov.
Oh, okay. So he's walking over to Orzhov. And as he's beginning to stomp away, someone exits the doors.
Tisha.
Oh,
Well, Glad to see you're safe.
Oh, this is very bad timing.
Also, I'm sorry that if it sounded spiteful, I did not mean for it to come out like that.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, sorry if I misinterpreted. It's just, it's fine. But all right, so a very, very, very messy situation going on right now. This place was broken in. Obviously, it was broken into. We have concluded a preliminary investigation, but more thorough analysis is going to require this place to be cordoned off. Because we are willing to sponsor a stay in in a hotel or inn if you don't have anywhere else to go.
I'm gonna use the mind link and ask Gregor, are there any entrances in the upper floors?
Oh, Gregor's long gone. He's already walking off to Orzhov.
I'm using the mind link.
Yeah, the mind link.
Oh, okay, repeat that again.
Are there any entrances in the upper floors?
There are a couple of balconies.
What do you need?
There's a balcony leading up to my room, and... Hey Josh, are there any other balconies linked to any rooms? Because I haven't checked the other half of the house.
Let me check. Okay, so looking at the second level. Second level, yes, there is a... Yeah, there's a balcony, and there are several areas with windows. But that be it.
Do you want me to get inside?
Oh, by the way,
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I'll just tell them about it when I get there.
All right.
I'm under the impression you're still walking away, but we're still talking mentally.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you if you want me to get inside your house.
Try not to disturb the investigation.
No, I'm asking you, do you want me to? Do you need me to?
Well, I am just giving you that proviso.
Sorry? I didn't actually catch what you said.
He's just giving you a little proviso. Just don't interfere with the investigation as best you can.
Oh, an appraisal, you mean?
No, proviso. It's
Proviso.
Yeah.
I don't
Like a
believe
condition.
use the mind link to try and contact Alexander Pontifiberg and Selena's mother.
Okay, so fine. What are the... Okay, how are these lights working?
These lights?
Yes. Is there anything in the sky?
There isn't anything in the sky, but you're looking around, and a lot of the guards stationed around the home are glowing very brightly, just to, how like police officers have their cars flashing lights to indicate, yeah, there's a scene here, don't touch.
Now I'm just imagining the Azorius guards with like caps on their heads and flashing blue and red lights.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to pretend to follow after Gregor into the darkness, right?
Yeah.
Fly up above where everybody can see, and then fly over onto the roof and try to get into the house without being seen.
All right.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna have Bush cause a distraction just by going haywire, just to make sure I can get in.
Okay, so Butch is causing a distraction by going haywire. Like, how big is this? Is it kind of being a big?
He's starting to spark and just act out as if.
All right,
And
so
he's running around like crazy.
all right,
You basically pulled the Goddard play dead.
Okay, so, Jix, I'm gonna have to ask you to make 2 checks for me. The first one being a deception, and the second one being a stealth. The deception will influence how good Butch's distraction is, and the stealth one is how good you are stealthing.
So, deception from Butch. Where is it? Why can't I not read? Oh, it's up here, that's why. Of course, -2 charisma.
I gotta ask, Ave, did you, when you asked Gregor and gave him the plan, did you just do that one-on-one, or was that open communication?
Let's go open communication.
Oh, crap.
Oh no, I have to play my character.
Yes.
Why? Who else here? Well, it was open communication between like our group, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're asking the non-liar to pretend nothing's wrong.
Anyway, Butch is going to go haywire.
All right.
Of course. Butch is playing dead.
All right. It's up. Okay. That's up. Butch, play dead. Oh no, Jix needs to roll the deception because it's gonna factor in like, I'm having Jix roll this because if Jix is Jix would have put that into Butch. So.
Okay. Let me do this way then. So first the deception from Jix.
Yes.
Normal.
All right. That is a very effective Goddard play dead.
Well, go haywire. I thought he was gonna play dead to get roll 0, and then I have to roll a stealth.
Yes.
And I don't have my cloak on. Damn. Oh well. Stealth. Actually. You know what? I didn't call it first, so I'm just going to do it this way.
Oh, there we go. So, Jix, your plan goes off completely without a hitch. So, you're able to kind of sneak around, and you just kind of peek. You kind of peek into the window, and yeah, you see that a couple of the law mages and investigators are running around, just trying to get a lot of this, and you do see Tartulian's face before it gets zipped up into a body bag.
They are inside, yep, but he's in a body bag. I relay the information to everybody in a group.
Yeah. Alexander picks up. So yes, Sora. Is something the matter?
Calric's broken into Gregor's mansion.
Oh. Well, that's
Tertullian is dead.
Oh, last I liked him.
Can Gregor listen on the link too?
Yes.
Yeah. It was an open communication to everyone involved. Anyone that was in our party and the inside the house when we left.
Where is Lucas?
Lucas is with me.
Thank the gods. And Iberg?
Iberg went back to her house. I'm sorry. I believe I forgot to tell you. It's the doctors gave both her and Selena's mother the clean bill of health.
Good. That makes the situation a little less messy.
Do I see Terra anywhere?
You do not.
Selena asks Alexander, what about my father?
Your father is not with me. And Iberg says, not with me either. And Selena's mother says not with me either.
Did you see him leave before this happened?
It's Alexander Case. I think he mentioned something about that.
Mother, where are you?
It's she says, I'm in the tavern about 2 blocks away.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were...
Anybody know where Tara is? I don't see her.
Gregor's gonna cast Sending.
Sending. All right. You're gonna try and contact Tara?
Yep.
You do not get a response.
Oh, dear.
Wait, what?
You do not get a response.
Oh.
Not good.
In the words of the late, great William Moody, oh, no!
Hang on. Yeah, I cast Locate.
Locate what?
Can I cast Locate Creature?
Sure, you can.
You count as a creature or person?
Both. Whatever, semantics. There's no Locate.
It varies. Alright, so... Locate creature. 1 action, so... Okay, let's see how this looks. That you have seen a creature up close within 30 feet at least once. Okay, so... as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. Regretfully, I must inform you that she is not within 1,000 feet of you.
Oh, boy.
And how long does it last? 1 hour?
Yep, so I'm guessing Gregor is going to have it's going to be a very long night for Gregor.
I'm gonna keep it active in any case. You can see he's on
Is
the
he
Orzhov.
within range of the house still?
Yes.
Well, he's gonna continue on to Orzhov anyway.
Yeah, he's continuing on to Orzhov anyway, but technically he is still within 1,000 feet of the house.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Yeah.
So I don't need to actually break into the house yet.
Yeah. So Artesia walks up to Gongoroth. It's was Gregor Morland here?
No, Gregor was with us. We went over to a tavern to have a drink, calm down. Got jumped by a group of Kruul and a lich working for Calrex. Apparently they were ordered to keep us distracted for a while, and well, here we are.
Blast. Well, he did a good job. All right. I'm going to schedule an appointment tomorrow to get some to get some answers from all of you. It's we do have an exception in the rules for questioning in regards to situations like this. After much lobbying on my part. So
Not sure how much help it will be for you.
it's not just you. We're going to need to question everyone who's been in this house. So we're going to need to question Pontiff Iberg,
Gregor's brothers, Selena's parents.
Yes. So if you know where any of them are, she hands you a slip of paper. Tell them to come to any Azoria station and give them this number. It'll be documented and investigators will be informed.
All right. We should be able to get a hold of most of them. Only one who might be problematic will be Selena's father. Not sure where he ran off to.
Yes.
I want to find him as soon as possible. I need to have a word with him.
All right. I suppose we can give you the preliminary results of the investigation. You're owed that much. No rule saying I can't do this.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm not sure how strong your stomach is about this sort of thing, especially if you know them. But I'm going to try anyway.
I can handle it.
All right. The one known as Tartulian, death was unfortunately not instantaneous. There are multiple arrow holes in him. He was peppered by a lot of crossbow bolts.
Front or back?
Front.
Alright.
Evidence suggests, and this is just my opinion, just from being on the force, but we'll have to confirm this later, but it seems like he was trying to prevent the kidnapping of Terra and used his body.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a shame.
Yes, it's very few people who have that sort of loyalty. Overall, one thing that we don't understand is that there is a general stench of undeath in this house. Is that normal?
I don't believe so. I am not the one to ask about that sort of thing, unfortunately. And out of character, Gongoroth was not around when they mentioned the whole undeath thing and visitors during the night.
Well, there's a little bit of destroyed furniture, but it doesn't appear that any valuables were stolen. So, monetary-wise, it should barely be a dent in the pocket of someone like him.
I think it's safe to say that Terra is far more valuable than any piece of furniture.
Oh,
And I promised.
Of course, but when it comes... Of course, but, just stating the facts.
Mm-hmm.
I promised that I'd play when I finally got a hold of a new instrument, I'd maybe have a little jam session with her. Curse you, Calrax!
Those are all the preliminary facts of the case as we have them. We may have more tomorrow. I recommend you find some. Again, the offer is there. We can sponsor a stay in a very nice inn, and we can also have guards posted outside.
Some of the people that were in the mansion with us said that they were in a tavern a few blocks away. Maybe you could talk to them for the moment. Let them eat them into the situation.
I suppose we could do that. That's Artesia looks over towards one of the law mages. It's like, you go to the nearest tavern. Find and she starts describing Selena's mother and gives him the name. All right, so that's at the law mage is leaving, and all right, so Artesia looks over. Do you have any more questions? I can.
I can have Butch try to sniff the trail scent.
I do have one question, actually. Would it be possible for one of your law mages to bring us something of Terra's? She used to play with a harp quite often. We want to use it to try and track her kidnappers and Terra herself.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, great. Persuasion.
Whoa. Am I within
Are you?
range to do this?
That's 25 feet horizontally, but vertically that'd be about 25, 30, 35.
No,
44.
guidance is touch anyway, so. And Flash of Genius is 30 feet.
Yes, so you're not within range. So, let's see how this goes.
Wow.
Oh, that was close. All right, fantastic. So 19. It's Artesia looks around, just. I can do that, but we're going to have to be careful. If this gets contaminated in any way, it's going to be very bad for me. So we have.
It doesn't even need to leave your possession. All we need is just to get terrorists sent off of it, and we can take it from there.
Very well. Artesia briefly goes in there and pulls out a bag containing a bag, and you could tell from the shape of the bag, it's the harp is in it. So she briefly opens it and shows it to Butch.
She gets up, smells it, looks at it.
All right.
Investigates it.
All right.
All right. Also, Gongoroth's going to look at Artesia. Please don't freak out. And Gongoroth's going to put on the werewolf necklace and take a whiff too.
Artesia just sees that and just like, I'm not sure that's legal. I'm gonna have to look into that.
People like us that have to do this sort of thing that you can't. Please, Miss Artesia, trust us.
I'm just saying it's not legal. You can do it, but if you get slapped with a fine later, don't be surprised.
Yeah, it's on us.
Yeah, Gongoroth, after getting the stand, takes off the necklace again. What part of this is illegal now?
Undocumented magic items like that, especially ones that cause shapeshifting. Changes of ident. It's when you can very easily change your form to almost get a new identity. It's makes things complicated, and so there are laws that are put in place to discourage that sort of thing.
Would Gongoroth have known of these rules beforehand?
I'm guessing they're a bit arcane.
Arcana? That would be a history check.
No, I'm saying that the rules themselves would have been pretty arcane.
Yeah.
So history then?
Yeah.
Nope.
So yeah, your knowledge is specifically for you're part of the Warmind initiative, so that there's a lot of laws, and as anyone who has studied law can tell you, just because someone's well versed in divorce law doesn't mean they're well versed in
property law.
Yeah, property law. That's just why you have lawyer specialists.
Since this is a magical item we're talking about, that would fall under Izzet and or Artificer. Would I know anything about this law? I think it would fall under Izzet and Artificer.
History.
Okay.
No idea. Are you gonna do?
Wait. Add me a +4 to that.
A +4, you say? Well, you may have heard it in passing, but the exact specifics of the law you are not well versed in.
Okay.
It's as the Izzet Guild is a lot of you guys leave the law stuff to the law mages and the law guild. It's boring to you people.
Does Gregor hear all of this for the mental link?
Yes.
Can I roll a history check?
What if I,
Change my character.
What if I give you guys a hand?
All right. So yeah, Gregor's trained in history. There it is.
You workshop to know, to know the fine print.
Mind if I roll just for?
Yeah.
Because this would be part of my character. Yeah. No.
Jeez.
Yeah. So Gregor.
That's
It's just
me.
like. Yeah. Artesia's not bullcrapping you here. That law does exist. In regards to shapeshifting, it's creates some very messy situations after you could very if shapeshifting was legal magic, you could really very easily steal someone's identity, and that's a no-no. But you also know what the fine is, and again, it wouldn't make too much of a dent in your pocket. But at this point, I think it's a safe guess that you're past the point of caring.
My character's just shrinking in his skin, just like.
I didn't know that law was actually a thing. Alright, so how much is the fine, and what do I have to do to register this?
Well, if you register it, it's going to be... Unfortunately, though, that sort of thing is, the fine's going to be about 20 gold.
And I take it I can't just pay you the fine right here, and I have to do it at one of your stations?
Unfortunately, yes. If you hand me money, that could look
Be
like
seen
bribery.
as bribery.
Yes. So you can do it right now, and I trust you. But just know that I'm going to have to report this, and you are going to be getting a bill.
Would Gongoroth know where the nearest Azoria station would be?
Yes.
How far away would that?
Not too bad. About 3 blocks away.
Would I know if they'd be open at this time of hour?
It's a police station. They're open 24/7.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, I think I'll just head on over to the station and get it over with right away.
Fair enough. All right. I think we can notionally do that for Gongoroth, but I think Gregor is still on the warpath.
Yep, very much so.
I did have one question I wanted to quickly ask Artesia.
Yeah.
You said the cause of death for Tertullian was pretty much a bunch of crossbow bolts and that, right?
Yes.
Are there any of those bolts still around?
Yes, but they're packed away into evidence.
Where is the
I
evidence?
So
Mental
I'm
link?
guessing I can't.
Where are they hiding the evidence?
Can we
I don't
not
know.
steal the evidential
I know
bolts?
let's not actually steal them. I just want to have a look at one.
Well, it's like Jix is like well, if you think about it logically, it's like I'm not sure Artesia would know exactly where they are. It's like they could have gotten moved while she wasn't looking. So Jix, if you're gonna want to look at one of those crossbow bolts, you're gonna have to sneak in and steal one.
Sonata, don't tell me you're thinking what I think you're thinking.
What? No, I'm not gonna have him. I'm not gonna have him steal one.
No, that's not.
Aww. I was going to tell you to give me the order.
Gongoroth leans over to Sonata's ear and whispers, "You don't think Calrex brought back your sister and did this, do you?"
I can't deny the possibility. as much as... Because if it... Because if these are the same... Because if these are the same type of bolts... Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a big mess. Okay.
Well,
Also-
we're
also-
dealing with a guy that has no moral limits. What do you expect?
Honestly, you know, I have a joke that would work perfectly here, but I'm not in the mood to say it.
All you have to do is think it.
Hmm.
Do the mental link.
No, save it for later.
All right. So, how about?
Over to what Gregor's doing.
Yeah, let's move over to what Gregor is doing.
Oh boy.
I was following like right behind him.
Yep.
So, Gregor finds himself in front of Orzhova.
Yes.
Night?
There are, yeah, at night, and there are a couple guards stationed around it.
Hmm. Well, are there people at least? Because that's the important part.
Yes, there are people.
All right. Gregor struts up to the door, doors to the Great Basilica, and throws them open dramatically.
The guards are like, whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing?
Great injustice has been brought down upon House Mortal. An injustice that needs to be answered.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna ask you to roll intimidation with advantage.
Advantage?
Yes, because I want you to succeed this.
Yes!
Yes.
Gregor's on the warpath.
Yeah. There are some very... So, yeah, you intimidate the... So, yeah, you can intimidate the guards, and they're just kind of... Okay. Yeah. And so... Yeah, you look at a lot of the ghosts, like, flying around the Basilica, and they fly up towards you, and you just give them this glare of, I am not happy with anything right now. Fight me at your own risk. And a lot of them just kind of back off. Just intimidated by your sheer aura of pissed off.
Alright.
And this is
It's
just
haunted-
a complete
It's haunted
reversal of
by
the first
in
episode.
her office.
Alright. You're heading over to Pontiff Iberg's office?
Yeah, but I asked the ghosts first.
Alright, so... a couple of them are... So yeah, a couple of them turn and they're leading you... Oh, what gift did you do this time? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just what's going through my mind.
just like not in the mood for anything right now. Alright, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, so, and you're eventually at Pontiff Iberg's office. And, so, I assume you knock on the door.
More like pound, but yes.
You see it. You hear on the other side, Pontiff Iberg's voice. Who could that be at this hour? And then she was like, Gregor.
The House of Moreland demands justice.
Oh.
Calrex has broken into my domicile, killed my loyal servant, and kidnapped my ward. And on top of that, he incited and incited a Golgari contingent and to distract my friends while committing this foul deed.
She blinks twice and says, "Come in. We have much to discuss."
Indeed we do, my Lady Pontiff.
She closes the door, and sits down on the chair behind her desk.
Gregor kneels before the desk.
So, a terrible thing has been done to you, a terrible slight.
And it is only by a miracle alone that you have just in time to not have it visited on you as well.
Indeed. So, this sort of thing demands retribution, equivalent exchange, an eye for an eye. I'm willing to help you jab out that eye. The question is, what's it worth to you?
Everything.
Now, Gregor. Remember, it's that kind of irresponsibility that causes so many business ventures to fail. You must be smart about this. What are you willing to pay?
Ours is life for one thing.
Are you willing to sacrifice your station within the guild? How much money? Your home? How much money? What are you willing to pay? You don't have to pay it immediately, but this is the Church of Deals after all. You will have to pay it eventually. Question is, how many services are you going to need? Because she leans forward. If you are willing to pay too steep a price, if you succeed in your goal, if you're willing to pay too steep a price, your debts will pass on to your ward. Is that something that you want?
Question, is Gregor's mind currently blocked? Are we hearing any of this?
No.
Well,
It's completely blocked.
Yeah, he doesn't want any trespassers to listen in at the moment. When I took her on as my ward, I was aware of this becoming a risk. But my Lady Pontiff, this goes beyond mere money. I come to you to appeal to an older law.
Okay.
The law,
Yeah.
the law of wounded honor.
Right. Sorry about that. My dad needed to logisticize with me.
Sorry?
Alright, so, what'd you say?
When I took her on as my ward, I was fully aware of this becoming the risk. But my Lady Pontiff, I come to you now to appeal to an older law. The oldest law of the Orzhov Syndicate. That of wounded honor that must be repaid in kind.
Very well. So, what's the first step?
Make me your hand of vengeance. Allow me to strike down your enemies in your name, and in your name alone. Make me your knight.
Very well. I can very easily get the paperwork set up. We can guess. I think I can make some great use out of you. Someone as driven as you, someone as willing to sacrifice as much as you, could be very useful to me. Though, we might have to work on that whole desperation thing and channel it in more productive directions.
Forgive me. These aren't exactly ideal circumstances for me at the moment.
Oh no, everyone's a work in progress, and I think I can mold you into something worthy of being my knight.
I also need a new set of lodging. Hey, my home is currently closed down for investigation.
Not surprised. Well, she opens a drawer and tosses you a key. You know where my home is. You can you and your friends can spend the night there. Don't break anything. You break it, you buy it.
Duly noted. I'll see about getting us a new apartment in the meantime.
Yes.
Just so we can be out of your hair as soon as possible.
Absolutely. I look forward to our future relationship. There is so much that we can do. She stands up and she walks over to a dresser, and she pulls out the mace that you acquired for her. And she, with you still kneeling, she stands in front of you and places the mace on your shoulder. The contract is sealed. Now, she looks over your shoulder outside. Did you walk through Orzhov without any escort?
The ghosts weren't too keen on confronting me.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Let us leave. And I don't believe you're radiating as much angry energy as you were before you entered. So they actually might attack you this time. All right.
I would like to see them try.
Good word. All right. So you exit, and who was following Gregor to Orzhov?
Arwen and Sora?
I was slowly following behind. I was partly listening to the conversation, partly following Arwen.
Yeah. So as they exit Orzhov, Sora and Arwen, you're both looking at Gregor just with this look of pride and determination, and exiting with Pontiff Iberg as well.
The first thing they're gonna see is a very determined Sora. Like, yeah, we have much work to be done.
Indeed we do.
All right.
Gregor puts his hand on his shoulder. Indeed we do.
All right. So, a very, very eventful night for this party. So shall we end the night?
Seems as good a place as any.
All right.
Wait, are you talking in game or session wise?
I don't
We're
know.
only 2 hours in.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're,
good.
yeah, we're only 2 hours in, so.
Okay, thank goodness.
So long rest, right?
Yeah, yes, long rest.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I need to use the restroom.
Before I take my long rest, I'm re-summoning my familiar using the... I have to check my inventory, see if I have any more herbs left.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Be right back.
All right. Well, actually, could we just probably maybe take like a 5-minute break?
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm trying to hit the long rest button. I can't figure it out. Right.
All right. All right. So we'll be taking a 5-minute break.
I have a feeling that this is basically the critical role. This is our version of the critical role. The dragon has to die moment.
From episode 1.
Yep.
Yeah, and incidentally, Josh, do you know who William? When I quoted
Josh isn't
William,
here.
do you know who that is?
Josh left.
Oh, sorry.
He's not here.
Oh, crap. Well, in case nobody knows, William Moody is the real name of Paul Bearer. You know the guy. Oh, yes.
I actually never heard of that until you brought it up.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. When we realized that Tara got kidnapped, and that's why I said, "Oh no." I swear, if Gerard's boss music is going to be the Undertaker theme, I'm going to frickin' cry.
Oh, that would be so wonderful, but probably not.
But if that gong hits, I'm going to be so marking out.
Oh, I gotta ask something. Is Pontiff Eisenberg in the house with us?
For a second there, if you had said Pontiff Heisenberg, that would have been freaking hilarious.
Oh yes, the future's very uncertain at that point.
Is the Pontiff? I wonder if the Pontiff's in the house with us.
Alrighty.
I apologize. I don't speak English very well, and it's my native language.
Well, I mean, you also said the name really bad. You said
Yeah.
Eisenberg instead of Eiberg.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dang. Really too bad about Tertullian.
Yeah. I'm not happy and my character's not happy about that one.
Yeah.
If
I mean, it would have been awesome if
too much time doesn't pass during the autopsy, I might try using Raise Zit on him for the first time.
That's morbidly... I don't even know how to describe it.
It's
It's
Look,
sad and...
It's just a weak resurrection. I'm not actually bringing him back as a zombie.
Yeah, just the thought that Gregor would resurrect his butler is both disturbing, depressing, sad, and sweet.
Yeah, and now that we kind of have temporarily lost the mansion, why do I get the feeling that Josh is giving me an excuse to learn Mordenkainen's mansion when we hit 13?
Well, we got other places that we could crash.
Yeah. But right now we're using Eiberg's place.
Yep, but
I'd say
And we're gonna make sure to give them all the ground rules, especially Arwen and Ave. Wait, Arwen and Jax, blah.
Well,
yeah, and I really hope Alvarius doesn't show up, because...
well, we were offered a hotel room that was prepaid.
Ground rules. Right. Ground. Right.
Ground and upper floor rules.
You're talking to the goblin that walks on the ceiling.
Yeah, that. Also, the ground rules and upper floor rules don't apply to basement rules.
Basement rules and the wine cellar rules.
Ain't it?
And the courtyard rules, and the patio rules.
Note to self. Raid the wine cellar.
What's this about the wine cellar?
No.
Half those balls are more expensive than you.
I'm sad because I can't eat any snacks right now because I have a 12-hour fast to go for a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Yeah.
What are you going in for?
If you don't mind.
Oh no, it's fine. High cholesterol.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, just what about spinach? Does spinach not count?
Fortunately, yeah, it's blood work for cholesterol, so you know, just don't wanna skew the results any.
Right.
I hate having to fast for my blood test.
Yeah.
Well, all I can say is after the blood test, eat a lot of spinach, get a lot of potassium in your body, so the sodium balances out.
Yeah. So for me, it's yeah, it's don't worry, I studied hard for that test.
So long rest. So before long rest, I cast Find Familiar to get my familiar back.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I need to do? No, because everything else is in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Also, I mentioned that Iberg's place, with her being a pontiff, has some actual security, so we couldn't get away with anything if we tried.
Okay, I'm kind of reminded of that one GIF. Sorry, that one scene from Sherlock. It's I am seriously tempted to steal an ashtray right now. We're in Buckingham Palace. I am seriously tempted to steal an ashtray.
No, as I was telling the group, I feel like this is our the dragon has to die moment from Critical Role.
The dragon has to die. Yeah.
From
yeah. Yeah, it's just sorry, I was just thinking about I was just trying to think of anything that rhymes with dead dragon.
Speaking of which, Josh, are you and Ari going to react to the rest of the season?
Yeah, we are. It's just trying to.
It's going to take a while.
It's just trying to find time right now because our weekends are shockingly very busy because we think they're free, but then we actually get to the weekend and realize, oh, this is all when we scheduled everything for, and then there's just the weekdays. It's like yeah. But yeah, we also just got back from the vacation, and we're just trying to play catch up because we kind of hit the ground running a little bit because as soon as I got back from the vacation, I had to do some recording. Had to we were doing some house stuff, and I had to set up for had to play catch up not only for this session, just see what anything found to change. Okay, anything broke, and even then, things still broke. And there's also, for the Shadows of the Old World session that we just did yesterday. So,
on the topic of vacation, spring break is next week, so
yeah, it is.
Oh, giddy.
So it is.
I'm not going down to Florida. I like the cold too much up here.
You and me both, bro.
I'm going back down to Florida for spring break, so
It's like
each their own.
You guys, yay! Spring break, we get a vacation. Me, who works in housekeeping, yay! Spring break, everyone's here for vacation.
Nice. Also, Josh, I got one for you. Red flagon.
Red flagon. Oh wow.
Yum.
Wow. Okay, the more I think about that, the worse it gets. God, the more I think about it, the worse it gets.
Now that's going to become a tavern in another campaign, isn't it?
The red flagon.
Yeah, and I already spoke the meaty albatross into existence.
An order drinks in the red flagon of red
Alright.
flags.
All right, so this is not really like a plot relevant spoiler, but I could say something that did happen in the Shadows of the Old World session. If you guys, there was just one big giant reference, and you're only gonna get this if if you watched the show. So they entered a tavern called the Merry Berry Tavern, owned by a gruff old dwarf named Hall Pollywood. None of you are getting the reference, and I love it.
No. Yeah.
No.
I'm blanking.
I have hunches, but I'm going to keep them to myself because I'm not even sure.
Yes.
Yes,
So
us.
he says, "Oh, come in, travelers. Oh, you must be overworked. No one. Oh, and watch it. There's a wet floor there. No one wants to get a soggy bottom."
Congratulations, you just gave us something to think over and keep us up all night.
Soggy bottom boys. Oh brother, where art thou?
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
So,
Yeah, and by the way, Josh,
anyone who has
do you know where I got the name the meaty albatross from?
No.
It was Travis Willingham's second gamer tag on Xbox Live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because well, you just have to look up on
Random
YouTube. Yeah, well, because his previous gamer tag was a little too dirty for Microsoft. Just look up Travis Willingham Bacon.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I can't say the actual name because it's something you shouldn't joke about. That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
yes.
actually, that was the name of the tavern in the campaign I tried to run 4 years ago, and the proprietors were named Lorene and Plavis Trillingsham.
Wow.
Hey.
But yeah, so anyone who is familiar with the things I'm saying, the Merry Berry Tavern, owned by Hall Pollywood, and if anyone wants to start trying figuring that out, you could probably post it to the to the Discord and say, hey, does anyone know what this is referencing?
Yeah, that was kind of like me trying to figure out who Mr. White was based on, and when I found out Jay White, I was like, "Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?"
That's funny.
Yeah, and even funnier, I immediately found out he is a playable character through Phil Singer Games.
Oh,
Yeah, in the Ring of Honor Top Prospect set.
wow.
Yep.
All right. Well.
So.
All right. So shall we start with the next day?
Mm-hmm.
And now for the questioning.
Oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and mark 20 gold off.
Yeah.
We in our own individual rooms, or?
Yes, you're all in your own individual rooms. So yes, this place is 50 times as nice as Gregor's house. It's everything's lavish, everything's plush. There's more wait staff, definitely more wait staff. The floors are tiled, the walls are marble. It's a very decadent, old-timey Gothic mansion.
Okay, identify.
Like a literal Gothic mansion, like half the windows are stained glass.
Yep.
A little fancier than the Adams Family Mansion.
So.
That's not too far off.
So yes, Iberg has Iberg Iberg has given you this mansion to sleep in, and a couple of the butlers start lightly tapping on your doors. Say, Pontiff Iberg requests your presence in the dining room.
Very well.
Sylvas is already up. It's like, yep, already.
Alright.
Yeah. When the guy goes to knock on my door, just before he knocks, there's a slight small explosion.
Gregor
Uh-oh.
dusts off his vestments and gets dressed.
Oh, no.
As I finish making my magical creations on the third day.
Nice.
He puts on his vestments.
Love my
dabs
level
cologne
10 artificer ability.
Dabs some cologne on his neck.
Sorry?
He's the...
Gregor puts on his vestments, dabs some cologne on his neck, and heads out.
Alright.
Question, does the attendant open the door after he hears the small explosion? He was about to knock. I said he was about to knock on the door.
He
The door blows
does.
open and he goes flying.
Yes, he does.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Even Gregor hears it from across the hallway. Oh, you people are gonna get the better of me.
You know, I'm pretty sure when we were talking not break anything, that included the staff.
Just instantly there. Are you alright?
So, the butler just kind of gets up and he's just like, he just kind of growls, brushes himself off. You're paying for this, you know that, right?
Looks at
What did I break? What did I break?
You stained my clothing with soot.
Which one of us has I can't pronounce that word.
Prestidigitation. Selena
Yeah.
does. Hold on.
I do as
I
well.
do as well.
Just like,
So,
yeah,
so everyone
two
just gives him a
words.
cleaning session.
Wash, rinse, rinse, and dry.
Okay, so I think this is just kind of gonna. Okay, so this is just kind of gonna be the thing. It's just like Jix has done this so often that people who have prestidigitation just like on reflex just point at with prestidigitation just.
Just everything's clean again. It's just like, what are we paying for now?
He's just kind of growling. You're supposed to be the principal of the matter, but Mother Mybook has requested that you meet her in the dining hall. She has prepared a breakfast for you.
This is difficult.
Fantastic.
Alright.
All right, so
Actually going to do this. Remove that. Sorry, I'm just doing my spells for the day.
all
Prepare
right.
that. There we go. So, what the two things I've managed to make were a Ring of a Large Reduce, 1 charge, and a Broom of Flying, which I've integrated into Butch, so his wings are no longer ornamental.
Nice.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
So you
Connor
have a
can fly.
oh my gosh, the G5 Pegasus dog is a thing now.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh.
Also, have you seen that poster for that new series they're coming out with?
Yeah, I have. Not really excited about it, but hey, maybe the show will be better than the movie was.
What the hell is wrong with Hitch's face?
I don't know. I
Oh.
don't know. I don't know. Like, I guess post season 5, it's just been harder and harder to get excited about anything MLP related.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess after G4 ended, all the wind was kind of knocked out of our sails, and the lockdown didn't really help.
Oh yeah, lockdown.
Yeah. Anyway, enough horsing around.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No.
Gosh.
At this point, just imagine 3 of us are trying to drag chicks over into the dining room.
No, you can't. How are you going to drag me?
Ooh.
Maverick and I are all walking to the ceiling.
So this is this is part of the breakfast before you.
Art.
Nice.
That reminds me of Monster Hunter.
Yes.
How it looks.
Yep. Yeah,
This is just
so
mage handing food off the table up to the ceiling.
at this point, just grabbing a plate and just chowing down with a very
Yeah,
determined look.
I'm grabbing a plate.
Man, that food looks really good, and I can't eat any because I have to fast. Why do I do this to myself?
Question: is the pontiff in the house with us?
Yes.
Yes.
She is sitting at the end of the table, just kind of taking a sort of a perverse delight in watching you in your faces, just seeing like all this magic food in front of you.
Well,
So there's a mechanical dog and a goblin and a bird on her ceiling right now.
Yeah. It's like, hey, she not. It's like you're not. So yeah, you're looking at her like, what? This is a surprise. Just like, I've worked with you. I know what you're about.
Okay.
yeah,
It's like
Arwen-
you all know what I'm about.
Gregor helps himself to a bit of the shakshuka.
yeah, Arwen is the last one to show up to the table and just grabs one slice of bread and just goes back to at the wall, lean against it.
Yeah. I still gotta say, mine's your verbal lexicon just continues to surprise me.
Just going off the picture you sent us, and one of the dishes looks surprisingly a bit like a shakshuka. It's like this egg dish I had once. It's like a Moroccan dish.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, go to enough Sephardic places and you discover a whole lot of new things.
Yeah. Food's great. Yeah. I know it's a weird tangent, but I always believed that food was the greatest way to exchange culture. At the very least, it's the easiest way to exchange culture.
Yes.
Yep.
Not only is it a good way to know what the tastes of the cultures are, it's also a good way to be inventive about different foods.
Yeah, but you also got to be careful. It's just like, so a lot of times if you've gone to specific restaurants, have you ever heard of authenticity?
Yeah.
No.
But you could probably
Probably haven't heard the exact term, but I can get the concept.
Yeah, so basically photosynthesis in regards to food is like, oh, this is an authentic thing from this country, when anyone who is at that country will tell you, no, that's not.
Pizza.
Yeah, I never really got behind that. It just feels like a marketing gimmick.
Oh yeah, and the funny thing is, it's like it's not just Americans that do that. A lot of other countries do it to America as well. Japan. Japan is under a lot of Japanese people are under this conception that Americans eat fried chicken at Christmas.
I mean, maybe, but
Some, but not all.
Yeah. Also, a lot of Brits are under the impression that to get that stateside flavor of our hot dogs, we stick them in jars.
Some do.
I don't know. The Brits are weird, man.
I mean, I have seen a recipe that used boiling beer to cook the hot dogs.
Yeah, a lot of other countries seem to think that we put hot dog on everything, and we don't.
I don't know. Something about the limeys just ain't right.
I believe it was I forget which country. It was one of the Baltic states, but it's
Lithuania?
American style pizza. That brought out a cheese pizza, dumped canned corn on it.
What? Oh.
What, like Lithuania, Estonia,
No, it's one of them. I don't remember which one.
Latvia?
I'm trying to remember. Ugh, it's one of the Baltic states. I know it was a Baltic state. It's one of them. I don't remember. It's just I know it's.
Can we please get off this tangent? Get back to the story.
Sorry. Sorry.
All I can say is, if you put the right amount of heart behind it, then it's authentic enough for me.
Yep. Anyways, so yes.
So easy. Easy
Get
to get lost in food.
Yeah. All right. So, Pontiff Iberg is watching you just eat your food with such a vigor, and
Well, Gregor's kind of in the awkward in between of being so hungry from last night, but also not having much of an appetite at all.
Yep. Gongoroth would kind of be in the same, though not to that extent.
Arwen has already hit his limit.
Basically the same, just less like don't really care about the food. Just tasted some similar stuff, so.
So, what's your next step?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
What's your next step?
Well, first we need to find out who exactly killed Tertullian. The authorities are still conducting their autopsy, so we don't know how long that will take for the results to come out.
And given it's Azorius, they're probably going to be dragging their feet. Yeah, they call it efficiency. In my experience, that's only half true.
So, Gongoroth, in the chapter from Mindlink, I got something about a law involving shapeshifting. What was that all about?
Apparently, the amulet that we got from the false Lazov is an illegal item that needs to be registered. I already took care of that last night after I was done talking with Artesia.
Well, did you find anything promising at least?
From what?
Well, I'm assuming if you were going into your werewolf form out of nowhere, then I think it's only natural to assume that you were trying to get someone sent.
Bring out, actually. I asked Artesia if she could bring out Tura's lute, or harp. So Butch and I caught the scent from it. So we can start tracking them as soon as we're done giving our report into the Azorius this morning.
I'm going to keep my locate creature spell active, in case I wind up pinging Terra.
Speaking of which, Lady Pontiff, you did get the message last night, correct?
Yes, indeed, I did.
Alright. Just want to double check.
Of course, I mean with Calrex, it's not wise to assume.
Because we all know what happens when you assume.
I'm not repeating it.
I've also got some also have some contacts who might assist us in our endeavor.
Indeed. I'd also recommend you go speak with Alexander and Lucas.
Yes.
Selena just immediately face pumps. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Marcus Falore. He works with the Azorius. I could have asked Artesia if we could get in contact with him.
Speaking of which, do you think Lucian has been kept abreast as to what has been going on?
He's the husband of that Artesia officer, correct?
Yes. Though apparently it's news to me because I was supposed to officiate over the ceremony, but no.
I don't think
They never actually... Nah, I know how this goes. It's some stupid paperwork.
At least said no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume. I saw the rings and heard lovey-dovey talk, and I just presumed. My apologies.
I think it's their engagement rings.
Ah.
I could have at least explained to my face.
Yeah.
So, well, I just assumed they were married. If they are still engaged, well, they're probably going to be talking a lot. So, he's probably been made aware, assuming that certain things aren't classified. You know how some of these guilds are. Sometimes, being honest
Things
is
slip through the
difficult.
cracks.
Sometimes being honest is difficult.
I think that should be a good place to start. Gongoroth, after you send in the after you get your business done with the police station, why don't you head over to Sunhome and see if you can really get anything out of it?
Yeah, might as well. Need to talk to Captain Filch anyway and give him my report about what happened with Asperia and that whole mess.
Yes,
I
there is
did-
that. There is the issue also of the crawl attack from last night. Now I managed to get a hold of one of the crawl and convince the rest that we hadn't killed to stand down, and to bring a Golari emissary to answer for the attack.
Wait, you speak Krull?
No, I just had him. I just used him as a in between. I think he got the gist as to what I was requesting.
We have a lot to do today.
Then we better not waste any
Yep.
time.
Indeed.
Right.
By the way, Lady Pontiff, how much is rent and the food going to cost us?
Well, your first time's free, but if you're going to stay here, well then, it's going to cost you about 20 gold pieces a day.
Yeah.
We better find someplace cheap that has a cheaper daily price.
Well, if you guys could hear what was being said to me, then you also know that we were offered a free room over at a hotel paid by the Azorius.
Yes. I'm afraid I wasn't quite there for the exchange.
And
I
yet,
didn't want to seem rude to my Lady Pontiff.
Well, I'm sure we could ask Artesia or Marcus about that. So we'll see.
In the meantime, my Lady Pontiff, now while I requested for an emissary, I unfortunately made the mistake of not specifying where.
Oh.
Do you think it's possible that they might have sent him to the chamber of the Guild Pact?
Possibly, but that does bring me to another order of business. I received this little thing this morning. Apparently, many of you are due for some promotions within your guilds, and since you are all agents of the Guild Pact, some thought it might have been a good idea to hold your promotion ceremonies together as a sign of unity.
Would this happen to include mine as well?
Well, we've already done yours a little bit, but a little public pomp and circumstance wouldn't hurt, now would it?
I suppose not.
Would this be set for this evening?
Though, if this does involve the Guild Pact, it wouldn't happen to involve them, would it?
Them?
The Ludwigs.
I will not rule it out, but I do not believe they will be there. They could.
Because this attack on our house was enough of a stain on our honor. And for one night, I don't wish to have them come along and rub it in.
Indeed. So...
Would you have any inclination of how long the ceremony would take?
Well, it's a basic ceremony, so... Depending on how wordy people would like to be, I'd imagine it'd take around, a minimum of 45 minutes, maximum of 3.
Would this be able to be held in the evening?
She looks at the schedule. Yes. It is an evening ceremony.
Alright.
So we'll have some time to go looking for Terra.
Not. Just goes through. He's gonna speak through the mental link to Arwen. Sonata and Gongoroth. We gotta meet up with my dad today. Remember?
Oh crap! That's right.
Yeah, and this just complicated things even further. It's just like.
I'm sorry. Did I throw a wrench into something?
A bit. Not enough of one. We've still got time.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, considering Gongoroth has to go to Sunhome anyway, it's like, just go past that and then come back.
Alright.
You know you just screwed us there, right, Sky?
What?
Exactly. What is going to happen?
Alright.
Well, I suppose we just be as efficient as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that, with apologies to my Lady Pontiff, that this conference has come to a close.
Very, very well. It's been a while since I've entertained guests that I didn't have to kiss the feet of.
Well, trust me, it wears on you very quickly.
He says to his superior.
Do you say that out loud?
That was more of a mutter.
Yeah, Gregor and Pontiff Viper have a very interesting relationship.
Yes. Probably really only comprehensible to them.
Yeah. Family history.
Yeah. Alright, so,
Okay, I apologize, but I did cast 2 spells. Ritualistically. Identify on the... So, we got a feather before. I think was it Aurelia's feather, was it?
No, it was
Asperia's.
Asperia's feather. So I wanted to cast Identify on that, and then Detect Magic to detect any untoward magic within this immediate vicinity.
alright. So, with Asperia's feather, you do detect,
Identify on the feather.
yeah, identify on the feather. Yeah, you have identified it as one of Asperia's feathers. What were you hoping to find on it?
Making sure it's a magic. Is it magical or not?
There's a little bit of magic lingering on it, but like
Okay.
not enough to like It's not a magic item, if that's what you're asking.
Alright. And do I detect any hidden magic anywhere here? Anything that's untoward to us?
There's a lot of magic, but nothing you weren't expecting.
Okay. I'm good.
Alright. So, shall we head over to, Precinct 4?
Before we do, Josh, Selena might head over to the pit, because I just had a sudden suspicion where her father might have disappeared to, so...
Alright.
In 5. Keep just...
Alright. Alright. So are you going to split up from the group to go check on that?
Does anyone want to accompany, just tag along? Gotta use the buddy system.
Yes, buddy system. Buddy system is important in D&D.
Yep.
Hey, Gregor.
Yep, never forget the buddy system. As Markiplier would say.
So, anyone,
Yeah.
any takers?
Yeah, I'll go with.
Alright.
I think I have to stick with Gongoroth. As we're leaving, I want to ask any of the servants if they have any herbs or anything I can use as spell materials to cast Find Familiar with.
Spell materials to cast that you can't cast that ritually?
It requires materials, and where do they go? 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Oh. That must be
Per cast.
Alright. Well, alright then.
Yeah, so I want to ask if a server, if they have any in the house that I can buy off them.
Yes, the servers do. But they say 15 gold pieces.
For how much?
How
How many servings?
For one serving of all that you need for this.
And how many servings do you have on hand?
Well, that's not it. Well, that's not really any of your business. We have the things that you need.
Okay, can I get 2 servings?
2 servings. So, 30 gold pieces.
Done.
All right.
I gotta do the math now.
Wow,
And
they just they just ripped you off, right?
bird. There is no ripping off my bird. I like my bird. I pet the bird.
The bird.
Is that all right? Well, if that's the word, then
Minus 30 equals.
Love the burb. Treasure the burb.
And one last thing.
Yep.
I'll give you an extra 5 gold if you can give me any information where I can find a belt, or an item, or a ring, or something that will increase my overall strength.
It's more of I hate the fact that magic items in 5e don't have prices assigned to them.
Who says I was going to buy the item?
Oh, you're going to craft one.
Who says I was going to craft one?
I'm lost.
He's gonna steal one.
You're gonna steal one.
I was hoping it wouldn't go that way.
So you weren't as lost as you were letting on. You were just hoping otherwise.
Yes.
I mean, there's plenty of butlers here. They probably all have belts, so...
No, I'm looking for a specific magic item that will increase my strength.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, like there's belts of giant strength and so on and so forth.
Ah, okay.
So yeah.
Just trying to know if they know any location that has one, either for sale or as a reward or so on and so forth.
I'm gonna have
Just
to
information.
Alright, gonna have to ask you to roll investigation to gather information.
Investigation. Okay.
Well, you know, there are two places that you could get one. One of them is you could actually take one from a... You could probably take one from a hill giant if you're brave enough to venture out into the rubble belt. Or you could just go to one of the local magic shops. Your choice.
I like the hill giant.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
And magic shop. Magic.
All right, so so the hill giants it would have to be in the rubble belt. So if you want to make a day out of that, you could go try and find one of those.
I'll make a mental note of that, but for right now, I have to stick with Gongoroth because we gotta go get promoted.
All right. Okay, okay, duly noted. Okay, writing this down. Jix wants to fight a hill giant and steal his clothes. All right. So, now we shall go to Sunhome. All right.
Up to some home.
Do not Stormwind.
Still love the music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. And yes. I love this music so much.
Yep.
All right, so you enter the gates of Sunhome, and you. This is a very it's a very familiar route, especially since all of you have come in and out so many times. You think about how many times you've been able to come in and out with Gongoroth. You feel like a few of you are in danger of taking it for granted.
Yeah. At this point, some of them might as well be honorary Boros.
You know the exact reason why some people will never let that happen.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of lost track of it for a sec. Who's with whom?
All right, so Jix and Gongoroth are going to. Was there anyone else I missed?
Selena and Arwen are together going towards the pit over in 5.
Yeah.
Gregor saying to the Chamber of the Guild Pact.
Yep.
I'm just gonna assume that Arwen would probably meet up in 3rd Precinct after we're done in 4th. So
Yeah.
Gongoroth is with myself and Sonata, I believe.
Yeah. All right. So.
Alright, so I got Jix, Sylvas, and Sonata then with me?
Mhm.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right. So, as usual, you knock on the door, announce your presence, do the quick little ceremony, and Captain Filch is like, "All right, report."
Gongoroth just really somberly just hands him the scroll.
Are we all in the room?
Yes. He just he looks over the scroll real quick, and his eyes periodically widen, and then just kind of you see his posture kind of deflate a little bit. And he just
That's okay. I'll make him laugh. Butch and I are on the ceiling.
He just kind of rolls it up. Disappointing. Not disappointed with you, just disappointing results.
I should also report, sir, that last night on our way back to Gregor's house, so we were ambushed by a group of Golgari hired by
Alex.
Calrex.
Again? Ugh.
Yeah,
What
I
is
think the count was one de Calvin Lich. Am I saying that right?
Tavarkin.
Aaron, I think.
Vulcan.
De-
The Vulcan.
The Vulcan Lich.
Devkarin.
The
Yeah.
Vulcan.
One Dev Calvin Lich. About 4 Kroll Death Priests and like 6 or so Flying Kroll and some... I don't know what the heck it was, but it was just this...
Ambling Mound.
Yeah, Shambling Mound. Thanks, Sylvas. And while we were off fighting them, Calrex killed a Tortulian, Gregor's butler, and a kidnapped Tatera.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Well, I don't know what to do here. This is... Oof.
Yeah.
It's not surprising that you might have been targeted. It's the Golgari are not very organized. There are splintering factions from within them, and unlike here, they are not very much tolerated. Even if we were to contact the Golgari about this, they probably will not get... The unit that is responsible for this is probably not going to get much of a slap on the wrist. No regimentation, and not much discipline. Probably maybe something we could do. It's...
If it weren't for this ceremony that we're supposed to be attending this afternoon, we'd be going after her as soon as possible.
Evening.
Right. That's a problem.
A problem, sir?
Well, it is a... I would very much like for you to pursue these Golgari agents and find the source as much as possible, but the ceremony, regrettably, could not have happened at a more inconvenient time.
Part of me wonders if this was actually planned.
I would not be surprised if it was not. We know that Calrex has his fingers in everywhere in each guild. How else was he able to do all of this? Well, at the very least, you're able to be promoted. That way, you can get some. I do have some recommendations for you. Should you need people a little more? Should you want people that you can trust to be in your team?
Considering how personal this is, sir, if I may, sir.
Very well.
I am not entirely sure it would be appropriate for me to use soldiers, considering how appropriate this matter, or how personal this matter is. It would almost feel like an abuse of authority.
I see where you're coming from. You would not be breaking any. You would not be breaking any laws. I mean, there was a kidnapping and a murder, and you are using resources to catch them. However, it does speak to your integrity that you are aware of your emotional state. So, I will not force the issue.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Is there anything else you need to let me know about?
Not that I am aware of. Gongoroth looks back. What about you guys?
Nothing.
I do have a question for you, Gongoroth. What's your favorite kind of weapon to wield?
I would prefer a heavy two-handed weapon. But why ask us now?
Because with this promotion, we'll be able to better equip you. And I looked at his superior. You wouldn't have anything of his requirements, would you? Just a plain version?
Requirements?
Yeah, some sort of heavy two-handed weapon?
Jax, and Gongoroth points a thumb back to the greatsword he's carrying.
Is that the plain greatsword, or?
It's just a plain greatsword from the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
Never mind. I stand corrected. Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll be all.
Oh yeah, he's been making that work. Anyways.
Did we want to find Lucian at all, guys? Because I know Gregor was talking about it, but I was fading in and out, so...
We can see if he's in the building and try to catch him on the way out.
Alright.
In that case, sir, do you want to I have nothing further to report to my knowledge, but would you by chance know of where Lucian might be at this time?
I believe I passed by him about a half hour ago. It's he was performing one of his combat fitness tests. He's probably on the tail end of it, so if you head over there, you might catch him.
Now the kicker. Should I expect any less than pleasant eyes?
Less than pleasant eyes? What do you mean?
I mean, eyes of the commander type.
Try not to match it.
Yeah, should be easy enough, sir. Alright. Well then, I suppose that is it, unless you have any questions for me, sir.
No questions. Just talk to you need to talk to, and keep your head down, keep your eyes straight, like you're looking through them.
Yes, sir. And same ritual. Salute. Hold the door open for the others.
All right.
I'm just gonna speak through the mental lake. You know, we could just turn invisible if we need to.
Wait.
Yeah. My spell slots are back, so I can literally cast a level 3 spell and make 2 of us invisible in it. Jix has got the cloak of stealth.
I don't have it active right now, the cloak.
Oh.
Do not do that.
No, I can
I
fly
said
away
if
really,
you
really
need
fast.
No, do not turn invisible. If they see invisible people following me, they're going to raise the alarm and you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, angels have true sight.
Oh, Gregor says the mental link. Has anyone thought about getting in touch with the crow?
We don't have the capability to do that. That was your thing.
Yep, that was your thing.
I have a different Demir contact. The crow has his own agenda.
Let's just hope that we're on it.
I think that this would more than catch his attention.
Yeah. We'll see.
In the meantime,
All right. So you start heading down the stairs. You're heading over to the you're heading over to the obstacle courses, and sure enough, the two people you expected to see there are there. One of them is Lucient, who is currently just wiping himself down with a cloth towel after his exam, and the other. Do you want to say the name, or should I?
Commander Tajik, or Tajak Ace, as Gongoroth would mentally call him.
You said Ace?
Yeah, it's
Him.
Jackie.
So yes, Lucient looks over to his left, and he looks at you really excitedly, and then his face drops, and he looks over to his right and sees Commander Tajik, and he's like, oh. You see his face just go, oh, this is good. He just kind of sinks into himself. This is gonna be awkward.
Yeah. As soon as Gongoroth sees Tajik, he mentally tells the others, "Stay close. Don't say a word."
Yeah, just saying understood for the mental link.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Gongoroth is going to approach. Sorry. He's going to approach and just not pay any attention to Tajik at all.
So yeah, in a second it should be gone. There we go.
No.
Almost. Come on, be nice. Let's see if I can get a better picture.
Now the question is this picture going to be the one from the book or his card?
Oh, whoop. All right. Let's see.
Okay, the card.
There we go.
So yes, this is Tajik, a man really decked out in armor, got a very lovely sword, and he is known as the Blade of the Legion. He's also the head of the... He is also the commander of the division of the Boros Legion that deals with, that deals with the Izzet, the Warmind Initiative. And he's not happy about that.
Eh.
A shame he doesn't just resign.
So Lucient gets up, and he's just like, hey, it's great to see you. Do you want to talk somewhere that's not here?
After you.
Yeah. So he's just kind of very casually walking off. It's you're heading into the showers. Ugh. And then
no, you guys stay here, especially you, Sonata. You're not allowed.
Not like I was planning on going in there anyway.
Good to know.
So yeah, thing is like when you're in the military, a lot of times you shower together. So yeah.
Yep.
Well, still.
So a lot of times when you're in the head together taking showers, you don't really think twice. You don't really think twice about seeing other people without clothes on. So he just starts washing himself off in front of Gongoroth. So, you need to talk. So you need to talk to me about something?
Yes, but first, how was your obstacle course?
Oh yeah, I passed Pass with flying colors. Didn't do as well as you that time, but I'll get there eventually.
Well, it has been a while. It might have just been a one-time thing, and next time I could completely fail it.
Who knows? I'm more of a tactician anyway. Not much.
Yeah.
So what's up? It's something you need to talk to me about?
Yes. I was wondering if you might know anything about what happened last night. And I think you know what I'm talking about, without going into detail.
He kind of stops. Oh, right. That. Yeah. He turns off the shower head and starts drying himself off. So, he ties himself a little towel skirt. You want to it's out anything you're willing to talk about, or what do you need to know?
Anything that can help us find out where the girl might be.
Well, that's tricky because, you know, confidentiality, she's not allowed to talk about, too much about active cases. However, there were some things that she was allowed to mention. You know, they did come in through. They're pretty sure that they came in through the window at some point, and the overall stench of undeath, that was a thing.
The window, that was new. She did mention the smell, though.
Ah, alright.
And that apparently whoever did this was using a crossbow of some kind.
Yeah, she mentioned something about that. It's like, you know what? I found it a bit odd. There was yeah, it's just like, there's a lot. That was a lot of crossbow bolts. Yeah, she said there were like 10 in him.
And yeah, I didn't get she didn't give a number, but
yeah, apparently he was shot by like 10. He was shot like 10 of them. Like, so you wouldn't be able to do that with a normal crossbow. It's like if one didn't drop that butler, it's like by the time what the attacker reloaded, you know, that probably would have gotten attacked again. So I don't know. It's like if I were to logically deduce this, probably had several hand crossbows.
Gongoroth mentally curses.
Did we all hear that?
Nope. That was just to himself. He's not going to say it out loud.
So it's. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd say. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Sonata did it. You know, stench of undeath, multiple skill with crossbows. But I don't know. I don't know. I know you guys. It's like, why would you kill your own butler? That makes zero sense.
What also makes zero sense is why it would take 10 crossbow bolts to take down a butler. I mean, it's Tertullian, not Walter.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe he was more than what he seemed. Maybe there was a reason that Gregor hired him. I mean, come on, would you put it past Gregor to do something like that?
I'm not putting anything past him these days anymore.
Detect a hint of bitterness there. Everything okay?
Far from.
You want to talk about it?
Is anyone listening in that Gongoroth can notice?
I'm
What
just
am I saying? We're in a locker room.
I'm standing at the door, so mind if I just roll a
Yeah, you can.
perception?
Yeah, you can roll a perception.
I'm rolling perception.
Something
Yeah,
that.
I want
I'm
to
right here.
I want to roll perception
That's
as
persuasion.
well.
That'd be persuasion.
Oh, that's for oops.
Roll perception.
I want to roll perception as well.
Oh
I
god.
hit it, I think.
No, you cannot heckle with the door.
Can you let me in?
I might as
No.
well.
It's an open door, you idiot. Punk.
I attack the darkness.
So yeah, all three of
Or even
them.
an open door.
All three of them are
Go ahead.
able to. All three of them are able to listen in. This conversation is not private, even though they're showing privates. Oh my gosh, why did I say that?
They're privates showing their privates.
Now move your privates, private parts. Oh my gosh, I love that movie so much.
So, prep. So they heard everything that Lucian said, even that comment about how it could have been Sonata that killed him.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Ugh.
Mentally, you've got some splaining to do.
Shut up, Jex. Gongoroth just talks quietly and tells Lucian about what happened over in New Prov.
Ah. Wow. You actually. Yeah, you see him. You see him start sitting down and getting this sort of pensive look. You know, maybe this is just my overly tactician conspiracy theory brain going, but there's something about this that is putting me at pause.
What part?
You guys are defeating essentially clones and copies of the guild masters, correct?
Well, not individually, but together, yes.
Yeah. I don't know. If I were a malevolent supervillain,
Which you are not, I hope.
yeah, I hope too. But if I were a malevolent supervillain, I'd probably use something like that to, I don't know, sow a little bit of discord, shatter a little bit of confidence in the guilds, you know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking too much like a Demir right now, but so I am, you know, I'm required to study that sort of thing. But, I don't know, it's just, like, makes a lot of sense. Don't be surprised if that starts happening, is all I'm saying.
I will take that under consideration, although I don't think that was his initial intent for that. Because when I made that request to Rakdos himself, I specifically requested that we fight in the Colosseum beneath the Dirty Whisper, so we could avoid this exact situation. So no one could run.
Right. But, you know, Rakdos being Rakdos, it's...
Yeah. Figured he'd screw around with us, and Calrex saw this as an opportunity.
Yeah. Well, if I were a betting man, if I were to put myself into Rakdos' shoes, this sort of chaos that he sowed there. I wouldn't put him past it to try something like that again.
Well, considering it was in the heart of New Prov, I doubt he'd be able to top it. Wait, nope. Nope, he could. Never mind.
Yeah.
Although that's still one heck of an icing he made for that cake.
Oh yeah. And there's probably a second plate coming for you.
Yeah, and the cherry is a stick of dynamite.
Mm-hmm. So he puts his hand on your shoulder. I'm not gonna tell you that you kind of made your own bed here, but you kind of made your own bed here by trusting Rakdos.
Huh. I only half trusted that he'd actually be able to fall through.
Oh,
And
you dance.
it wasn't what I expecting, but he did follow through.
Yeah, and he's still gonna follow through. But you dance with the devil, you get burned. Anyways, I think you should probably head out before Tajik actually wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you stay safe, and yeah, glad to see you're okay.
Yeah. Glad to see you're okay. Stay that way. I'm serious.
You know what I've been doing, and you know I can't make that promise.
Worth a shot. He just kind of leans back and just kind of lets himself air dry while sitting down. And all right, and Gongoroth, you start heading out, and there are 3 people who are looking at you with crossed arms.
Please tell me that they are not Boros Legionnaires.
They are not Boros Legionnaires.
Although I could make myself look like one.
Okay, so it is Sonata.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
We heard that.
I want to smack him across the head.
Don't.
I know.
He's not the one that said it.
Not Gongoroth. Lucian.
Ah,
You're not
I want
going
to smack Lucian across the head.
so
please.
I can't do that.
Please don't, Sonata. It only confirmed what
I
we
want-
suspected.
I just said I want to, not that I was going to.
We should get out of here then.
Yes,
Hmm.
fast.
Oh, out of character, Josh. Is this before or after Family Values?
Family values?
Yeah, the story, the MTG story. The one where Teysa Karlov and Tajik work together. Here, let me send you the link.
I know. Okay, I'm looking at dates right now.
Considering the hate boner he's got, I'm going to say after.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at dates here because this book supplement, it was made before War of the Spark. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, but it was made, but I'm pretty sure it was made after, after, everything else. So, yeah, I'm going to say it's after Family Values.
So is Teysa Karlov still in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun when Gregor meets with the Jeek.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is, so, oh, dang it. Is it already that late?
We're 3.5 hours in, yeah.
Darn it! Ah! Why can we never get to... Okay, there's something.
A part.
It's just there's something I've been planning with freaking. There's something I've been playing with Sylvas like for a long time, but we never get to do it. Ugh!
Well, I'm done. We can jump over to the next thing quick, like, and get over to Sylvas.
Well, I don't think we'd have enough time today, unfortunately.
Yeah, because this is something rather extensive.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait till next time. So I'm thinking we finish up.
I'm
whatever
so
we can
sorry,
beforehand.
Skyblaze. I'm
No,
so
it's
sorry.
fine.
We can save it for
We
the
still-
beginning of next session.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
that's the plan. So okay,
That's
that's
what
what we'll
I'm
do.
saying.
That's what we'll do at the beginning of that next session. Oh yes, but by the way, by the way, Selena, you go to the tavern. Sorry, but they're not there.
Well, I was referring to the the home venue over in 5.
Yeah, they're not there.
No, and so check in with Rhiannon and see how renovations are going.
All right. So we'll roleplay that. We can roleplay that.
Next time.
You want to do that next time?
Yeah,
we'll next time
link it all together.
after. We'll roleplay that next time after what we're doing with Sylvas.
That's fine.
Okay, so that leaves 2 things: Gregor and the Hall of the Guild Pact, and
Yeah.
Jix and the Hill Giant build.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast sending real quick to Maximilian.
Yeah. All right. Sending to Maximilian, and you want to speak to the crow, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but not at the same time.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so. All right. All right. All right. All right. So I believe that's all the time we have for tonight. Just role play. It takes role play and combat. An hour of combat and 2.5 hours of role play. I'd say that's a full D&D session right there.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's see if I can get back to this active.
Sure as heck didn't feel like it.
Oh yeah.
No.
Believe me, I was willing to go put in. Last couple of months, last couple of weeks, I've had Mondays off, so I was willing to go a little longer. But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, mine's eyes got to go in half.
Yeah. So yeah, we had quite a few interesting things that happened this session. The combat session, Gregor just ended it.
Yeah. That was an interesting ending to a combat session.
Just telling them, F you, I want to end this fight.
Yep. Won't be the first time.
Yep.
That's it. We're done.
I was like, why did you do that earlier? I was getting slaughtered.
I was kind of need to will them down for it to actually work.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's Jix being a force of chaos, just having way too much fun with his flying boots. Yep.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
It's funny because Ari was just watching the cinema wins for that movie right outside.
I might also have a new
Yeah.
watch party suggestion. Major Pain.
Oh?
Yes!
No. But yeah, and so are you two guys too mad at me for what happened at Gregor's?
We had a feeling it was coming, but
You caught us off guard.
It was quite a twist. I just, I felt like I could have prepared for it a bit better. Like, hired someone to keep an eye on the place, or even, or hell, even ask Maximilian to keep an eye on the place.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like you didn't know it was gonna get attacked, so.
Yeah, after what happened with Donnie D&D, we were kind of preparing. Oh my gosh, is he going to do something to Terra? Is he going to do something to Terra? When is he? Oh crap, he just did it.
Well, the thing is that we actually had some foreshadowing before it went out, so I felt like I signed Tertullian's death sentence right there.
Yeah. Well, live and learn. So,
now we get to schedule another session.
yeah, we got to schedule another session for this month because we weren't able to do last month.
So, 20th or 27th?
Yeah. 20th or 27th. Why don't we? Yeah, before we get scheduling, I still want to talk about how.
Wait a second.
Yeah, before we actually get to scheduling, I still want to talk about how everyone was doing. But yeah, so Sonata is having some feelings about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have no idea how long I've been sitting on that.
I'm pretty sure I can tell how long.
3 years. 3 years I've been sitting on that. 3 years.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I swear, if it is going the way that I think it's going to go,
Yeah. There's a lot of these backstory things that I am really having to be patient and just playing the long game on. But yes, I am. What I have included I do read your guys' backstories. I'm just gonna say that right now. I do read
this
your.
goes the way that I think it goes.
All right.
what-
So that's got so.
I feel like I should be a bit more specific with some of my details, especially since I
Yeah.
kind of put it together rather late.
Oh, it's fine. It's still helpful. It allows me to work with a lot. But yes, so all right. Thank you everyone in the audience for
Might
joining.
be making another edit of it soon.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Sometimes people's backstories are novels, and yeah. Before I end the stream, I'm just gonna say this. It's yeah. There are I play with people who, when they give me their backstories, they could be like short stories within them themselves. I believe the longest backstory that someone submitted to me was Ivan Windstrummer's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the backstory he submitted to me was the longest one. So
Mine had to have been up there though.
Like, how many pages?
let me see, because
My bet's 5.
actually need to make this because he submitted it in a certain all right.
I think 16.
Oh jeez.
Okay. So are we gonna assume like MLA format?
Sure.
So MLA format with Times New Roman. Is it MLA 12 or 10?
12.
Okay.
Double spaced.
Yep. Double spaced. Let's see. Yeah, I'm having to format this now. It's double spaced. It's 8 pages long.
Yikes.
Yes, and 8. Yes. Love you, Finn. You gave me a lot to work with.
And that's how we got Cumulus.
Yes, that is literally why we got Cumulus, and why it's been so important. Why I made it such a linchpin in the story, because all that detail. It's like, oh wow, he put so much effort into this, and I'm gonna feel really guilty if I don't do anything with it. All right, but thank you all for joining us.